Yes.
And he is our bard. We also have Draven, who is our non dwarf.
That's right, the best race ever, Drow. Thank you very much.
We also have our new cleric, Mr. Grimbones, the cleric. He'll be.
I am honored to be here.
He will be showing up in the game momentarily. And last, and certainly not least, Ignis Porkhammer's younger brother of Constable Bean.
Hey, did you say burn something?
Who is the wizard with a slight pyromania fetish. So we are playing Dragon Heist. We are in chapter 1. This is our third episode. We started off chapter 1 where the players received a quest from Volo, the famous author who lives in Waterdeep, to find his friend Floon, who's been missing after going out on a drinking binge. And after defeating or assisting defeating a troll that attacked the Yawning Portal, the party headed out, and after getting some directions and finding out where Floon might have been, it led them to a warehouse where they defeated some Kenku and found let's hide this guy here, and found the dead remains of several Zentarum that operated this warehouse, along with a couple of Xanthar rogues. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Dragon Heist, the plot of the adventure is that the Zentarum are at war with the Xanthars over a supposed cache of dragons, which is what Waterdeep calls their coins. Okay, they're gold pieces. They're called dragons. So when we left off, the party had defeated 4 Kenkus, although they did grab one of them for interrogation, which earned them a little bit extra XP. And during that interrogation, they found out a couple things, which we'll review in a second. But then the City Watch showed up and took the Kenku away, and the captain. Now I gotta find. See, I put all this stuff on my map here. Oh. The watch arrives. Captain Staggett arrived, questioned Constable Bean at length over what the hell was going on here. Also, you guys found Rainier, who is the son of the former Lord of Waterdeep, who has been accused, apparently, that you guys just found out, has been accused of stealing all these missing dragons. And everybody wants to know where these dragons are. And and you've discovered, after talking to Rainier, I have a picture of Rainier here. There we go. We'll send that around to the party. After speaking with Rainier, you discovered that him and Floon have a very similar body style and hairstyle. And they kidnapped Floon because they mistook him for Rainier, because they kidnapped Rainier because they thought, maybe he knows something about the missing dragons. And I'll throw the chat from that conversation in the chat window there. And I did also update, if everybody wants to check out the party sheet under XP, I did update Volo's quest with Rainier's information. So if you look under the quests awards section, there's no XP associated with the particular. It's a main XP that you guys get at the end, but the quest is updated to include the information that you've discovered so far. The City Watch and Captain Staggett took the Kenku out. A couple of the City Watch remained, and Captain Staggett said he would send his friend of his, who was a sailor who just came in off his off a ship voyage to help you guys out a little bit, and because he's a cleric and you guys kind of need one, and that would be Mr. Grimbone Stonefist. And when Grimbone shows up, he's got this big box with him, and all the dwarves are going,
What's in the box?
Is that dwarven donuts?
What?
What's in the box?
Indeed, it's great grandma's finest.
I'll trade
Yes.
you some bacon.
Oh, everyone's welcome to have one, even the funny-looking elf.
The convict can have one.
Draven,
Sure.
Draven, you have never smelled anything so vile and horrible before in your whole life.
I was about to say it's smelling pretty disgusting in here, worse than you dwarves. So
Than
what is this?
dwarven donuts. It's a special combination of mead, dough, and this purple fungus that you've never seen before, and some kind of sprinkles that you're not sure what they are, but the dwarves are like, oh.
Yes.
So he will also be able to throw a few cures on you guys. The watch is here just as a precaution because they want to close up and tape up the scene. They know you guys wanted to look around a little bit more. So you can do that if you wish. And we will start the adventure right there. Oh, one more thing. Hanford, you had asked about what the Kenku said. Let me get that up in front of me here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have an easy way to do this because they have it in a list. So I'm going to put each one of the lines that they said to you, I'm going to put in the chat. So just give me a second here. There's 3 of them.
I wrote down in my case notebook to follow the yellow signs in the sewers.
Yeah, that was
That's what
one
they
of them.
said when I asked them where their boss was.
Yeah, I'm getting to that one.
Yeah, that sounds like a really bad idea.
Or when I asked it where the boss was, because I guess only one survived for interrogation.
The Kenku, yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, and they took him away. So, but those are the 3 lines that the Kenku. In case you didn't know, Kenku do they basically are mimics. They mimic not chess mimics. They mimic what you say, and that's how they speak. They don't have. They just they're like a parrot. They repeat what they hear.
They're
So
Bumblebee.
correct. Well, old Bumblebee. I'm hoping new Bumblebee is better. But so when you guys were questioning them, those are the answers that you got from the Kenku. That and something about Draven.
That's what I was looking for, is the dig at Draven that I'd forgotten about.
No, unfortunately,
Yeah.
I didn't record that one. But
There's a guy named Mike and a guy named John among the dead who apparently knew Draven.
Yeah, I picked up that Draven paid his way into the faction, whatever faction that was. Not the insult about his body odor or anything. I didn't write that.
No idea what you're talking about.
And I had something. One of the Kinku things the Kinku said was, Steve, I never liked Draven. He's kind of a jerk.
That might have been it.
okay. Anyway,
that is hearsay. I'm not sure that would be admissible in court.
there might be another Draven
Uh-huh.
in Waterdeep. You never know. So, okay. Well, according to the party sheet, there are 3 of you that have a little bit of damage in you. So, I'll leave it up to you guys how you want to proceed from here.
Constable Bean, would you be in need of any of Morden's blessings?
Oh yes, I need a lot of blessings.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a little
Morden
bit
looks
bolstered by these
well-
donuts too.
Yeah, the donuts you can munch while I'm healing you up.
I think these sprinkles are made out of happiness.
Ooh, that was a good one. You do notice that Grimbones is a cleric of Morden, but he is a storm cleric of Morden.
Ooh, fancy.
It happened to me when I was, saw the light when I was out sailing with my fellow merchants. Yeah, they were merchants.
You had to think about that?
Merchants, huh? Did I hotkey insight check yet?
Ignis,
Hey,
got some of Morden's goods coming your way.
sweet. Excellent.
And unless we're headed for a rest of some sort, I think I better keep one in my back pocket for emergency.
Well, if we're taking a short rest before we do anything else, I could give us a little song of rest during the short rest to give everyone a D6 to kind of hopefully top everyone off.
Well, I mean, you guys, if you guys want, you can take a short rest, but a long rest, Volo was like, oh, no, I would appreciate it if you. We don't know what's happening to Floon, but a short rest is an hour. If you
Yeah,
guys,
like how long did it take for the city watch to clear the scene and for us to like pass off our me to pass off my duties and get my manacles back?
Yeah, you know what? That would probably be an hour. So I can, and since I know how to do a short rest from the menu now, I will initiate a short rest. There we go. All right. Party is taking a short rest. Okay, so what that will have done is if you guys had hit die healing, that will restore that.
What was the song of rest that that Hanford was talking about?
Oh, it's only if you spend a hit die to heal, you get the extra.
Yeah,
D6. That'd be a bit of overkill at this point.
Yeah.
No, I am going to spend a hit die though.
All right. Well, if people want to spend a hit die to top themselves off, you can do that, or because you can only do that during a short rest. You can't do that any other time. So there you go. Then Constable Bean would be back up and running.
I am at max efficiency. Ready to write some reports.
Mr. Draven, you gonna take it the rest of the quest with that big cut on your shoulder?
I think I'm all right for right now.
Okay. Alrighty.
I think I'm good.
All right. So what you gonna do? So you still got the upstairs that you haven't explored yet, and then
Yeah, we could go look around.
Yeah, we
Although-
really. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if any of the constabulary looked upstairs.
no, they did not. They've been staying down here. They're about. I mean, I just have them on the map here, but these guys are about. They got a couple bodies left. They're just waiting for the wagon.
We better check it out.
So
That's a
I'm
little bit
actually.
safer about exploring upstairs with them down here.
We looked around down here pretty thoroughly, I think.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
make it. I'm gonna make it quick for the upstairs because there's only one thing of note upstairs. So there's a couple of rooms. Let me back up here once, and I will turn this map. And we'll share that out. There's only one thing of note upstairs, and that is in one of the offices. So you guys search the whole upstairs. You really don't find anything except for well, actually, why doesn't everybody let's get our first roll out of the way? Why doesn't everybody give me a perception roll? Anybody that's going upstairs, give me a perception roll in the tower, please.
In the tower?
Absolutely.
Perception or investigation?
Yeah, either one of those will do.
Good, because investigation is much, much better.
Did I just roll 2?
No, somebody rolled at the same time. Hanford rolled at the same time. You.
Oh, okay.
Hanford, you twist your ankle going up the stairs.
Ow! Wait, that was nearly flamboyant enough to. Right? I have to get
What's
back
that?
into his voice.
Watch that third step. I think a nail is loose.
Ah! There
you
we
were
go.
trying to-
That's better.
If this
you were
place
trying
was-
to. You're trying to take 2 at one time.
If this place was still operational, I think they would get a fine for an unsafe work environment.
Yes, all that blood on the floor is very slippery. Someone could fall
Obviously,
in
it's
it.
unsafe.
Waterdeep has an OSHA.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course.
All right. So I'm gonna send a message to somebody who rolled exceptionally well on their perception roll, and I'm going to.
Not the bard.
No, you're on the steps. Ow! Damn it! These shoes. It's the new shoes.
Oh, see, I was totally about to blame it on the squeaky leather armor that hasn't actually been worn.
Oh, yep. There's that too.
Trying to lift his legs up high. Didn't quite make it.
Sure. Are you trying to? I'm just putting this out there for whoever got my message. Are you trying to figure out how to? Probably trying to figure out how to send it to me discreetly. Just say yes or no.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I figured it out.
Okay. So.
Hopefully that works.
Okay.
Did that work?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
That. Well, Hanford. No, it didn't work.
All right.
But here I'm sending you this.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do. Okay.
I spelled it wrong. Constable Bean, please make a perception roll.
In the tower,
Yes, please.
that always goes so well for me.
I
It
don't
always
like that
goes
laugh.
so well for me.
Hang on. I got to send this to somebody here.
I don't like that laugh.
All right.
I roll and then you send a message to somebody. This feels like dice shaming.
All right. So,
Wow.
So, one more thing here. Hold on. And now everybody's going to watch the stream after we're done here too. This is the bad part about this.
Right. Like, what are they laughing about? What are they laughing about?
Yeah. All right.
That's kind of funny, though.
So everybody in the stream is seeing how I'm sending Draven secret messages. So, all right, you get upstairs, you find this office. In the office is a bell mounted on the wall, and you see that it looks like some kind of string that's going down, and you kind of follow a little bit. Eventually you figure out that it goes to the front door, but as soon as you get down towards the front door, the line is cut. So it looks like whenever the front door would open, the bell would go off, and that had been cut. Other than that, you don't find anything else really up here. There's some desks, chairs, bare shelves covered with dust and draped in cobwebs. Harmless rats skitter about. Anybody else doing anything?
At this point, Ham's just nursing his ankle at the top of the stairs and pouting. Basically.
Yeah, you shake it off, basically. You know, dwarven resilience.
Oh no, it's the ego damage. Yeah.
Oh, that okay. Yeah. So you do a quick shoe step, making sure you still got it, and you feel good. So you come back down. The City Watch guys are ready to take out the last body, and they say, if you guys are done, we got to lock up. They kind of look to you, Bean.
I think we're done here.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm pretty certain our next steps is to go to the sewer.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay,
Oh
sewer.
boy.
Ew.
Yay, sewers.
All right. So the watch guys, they all head outside. If you guys want, you can move your tokens out. We're gonna be done with this map as soon as you guys decide where to go here. Let me move forward here.
Do we have like any familiarity, or did we see any kind of like manhole cover or something that would be quick access?
I think I mentioned it before that that Waterdeep is just riddled with sewers. I mean, they're everywhere. So you're talking about hundreds and hundreds of years of city construction, and every time they build a new ward section, they'd have to have drainage underneath it. So there's so many sewers in Waterdeep that it's really hard to keep track of them all. In fact, like I think I mentioned, there really is no accurate map of the sewer system. But if you walked out and walked up and down the streets, you could probably find a sewer grate.
A neon sign that says
pretty
sewer
easily.
here.
With an arrow.
Sorry, I don't feel really good about my perception rolls.
Maybe let's not find the sewer entrance in the
Give me-
dock ward, though.
Pointing arrows saying sewer here.
Big
Well,
guiding hands.
If you guys look at the note about what the Kenku said, the information might be there.
Something about yellow signs
Yellow signs. I have yellow signs in the sewers.
in the sewers.
That's what I have, too.
Hmm.
But that
Once
doesn't
we get
sound
to
like
the
a very smart
sewers-
idea, though. I mean, what sort of crime boss will have markers saying "Come here"?
Well, we know that the Xanathar are involved.
Well, I wonder, is there a sewer entrance where the little Xanathar effigy thing is in that store?
Oh, that's
Does
a
this warehouse
thought.
have a cellar?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Not that you've found, but you're pretty sure you looked through everything.
Or is there like a grate near that store?
Yeah, I'm wondering if if that was a Xanathar hangout. Maybe that's a place that they go in.
That seems a bit obvious, though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That would be super obvious.
You know, like, here's my shop, and then here's the entrance to our criminal underworld. Like, right in front?
Well-
No.
There's probably one right outside of this building. So
I believe the Xanathar organization is one of great hubris. I wouldn't be surprised if they were operating that openly. They would dare.
well, it's not illegal.
All right, what are you
Let's
guys
not-
doing? Heading out?
Look, Yeah, let's
think-
just go out. Let's stop. We're near that, right? So we can just stop by there and
Is the
just
store
see
still
what's
open?
around it.
All right, so you head out. The store itself wasn't very far away. If you remember, it was kind of kitty corner to the what was it called? The Skewered Dragon, the seedy bar with the big giant boat anchor through the roof. And you see, I mean, it is getting pretty late. You guys are probably looking at time wise. Let's see, you took an hour's rest. So you're probably
Well,
looking
it
at about
was-
8 o'clock at night ish.
Well, it was already dark whenever we went down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just starting to get down. So you're looking at about 8:39, 8 bells, 9 bells, somewhere in there.
I was just wondering if visiting the shop was a matter of us breaking and entering, which I don't know if we have just cause for that, even if this is in
Let me
course
take
of
a look here.
of an investigation,
Let me see here.
or if we can visit the premises and look for additional suspicious behavior.
Or if you really want, we just go right into the sewers.
We could just go right in the sewers.
Let's see here.
If I remember correctly, I thought I saw a sewer entrance kind of right outside this building last time.
You did.
Let's go take a look.
Yeah, let's go check it out. See if we see any yellow signs.
Okay, so you guys head out. You come out and you see in the distance, kind of like around the corner, you see that a light, kind of like a purplish light, which you remember was from that shop. So it was like the brightest light on the street because it was the only shop that was open. So it looks like the shop might still be open. Let's everybody give me, and it doesn't have to be in the tower. Give me an intelligence investigation. I know Ignis is dying
Yes.
to make those rolls.
Investigation is my favorite. Or not really with that.
Yeah, not really my role either.
Let me see here.
Ow, look at that 0 roll. Fantastic.
Yes.
Oh.
This is why I'm still a constable.
Yes, yeah, Grimbones is a very wise cleric, but he's not a very bright cleric.
Hey,
So did my roll go through?
I
I don't see my name on there.
Yeah, it does not. It did not. So go ahead and
Let me try that again.
It's right there.
Is it? Constable
no.
B- Nope, it's not.
No? Yeah, we're missing one, yeah. Sorry.
So what am I doing wrong here? Maybe I just need to. Let me try this one more time.
Do
Sorry.
you have it hotkeyed? Just click it if you have it hotkeyed.
Yeah,
Or
just
just make sure you're double clicking on the total. That'll give you a roll.
yeah, you got to double click where the dice is. You don't have a bonus, so it's a straight up intelligence check.
Gotcha. 1 second. I'm almost got it here. I don't have it, but I do have it now.
Okay.
There we go. And I know nothing, probably.
Okay. Well, actually, the sewer grate that you find there, Ignis, that you thought you saw, you look and it's like completely rusted shut. It would take,
Fire?
two ogres and a winch to pull it free. There's no way that this sewer grate was opened anytime in the last 20 years. In fact, it's all jammed up with goo and leaves and something that looks like blood. You're not sure. Kind of dark.
Well,
So
let's look for other sewer entrances on our way back to that shop.
Did I find one with my 13?
no, you did not.
No. Oh,
So, all right, so you're gonna head back towards the shop. Everybody, give me another investigation roll, but this one I want in the tower, please.
And I'm going to have my crow fly just right
Right.
above us at the top of the buildings, looking down, keeping track of us.
Okay, Raven, you mean? I think.
Yeah, it's a raven. Although there was no raven animal, so I just have it as a crow.
Does your raven have a name?
Yeah,
tell
it's
me
raven.
it's Ravenous.
It's Raven.
nice.
Expendable
Until
number one.
Until he does something cool that merits a name, he doesn't have a name.
I'm missing who? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's kind of how our mom named us.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, that's how you got named Ignis.
It is. When I was like
Oh
2,
no!
I couldn't stop staring at the candles in the house.
Yeah, they just called you boy till then.
Yep.
So you got all the way back to the shop, and you guys don't see a sewer anywhere. But you're standing in front of the shop. The light is on. I will put the
You said light. Is it happen to be like some sort of yellow light or a yellow
no,
sign?
it's hang
Purple
on.
light.
It's actually purple.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. For
Is
some
there
reason
a
they decided.
random-
Go ahead.
Is there a random individual walking around? Not us, obviously, but
Yeah. At the moment, hold on. So first of all, let me put this in the chat here. A cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed in a deep violet. A hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter wears plume-colored robes plum-colored robe. Sorry, his cheeks are decorated with 9 purple face-painted eyes,
Oh, that's not suspicious.
No, that's
and
not
he kind of looks a little. Let's get rid of the those guys, and we'll put this guy up here. Kind of looks a little like this. Imagine more purple. It was hard to find a purple gnome. And and then if I back up one here, this was what the shop window looked like. Now let's get rid of this. And then here's the text from when you guys never really walked up to the shop before, other than seeing it from a distance. So, what do you do?
that a dice
before
set?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
That picture looks like there's a dice set.
It really does.
Yeah, maybe. That's from the old Volkswagen. They used to love sneaking stuff into those products.
Well, it looks like they've got weapons in there too. We just go in on the pretense of we're looking for some. Do you see what he's got in stock?
Yeah, you don't really see any weapons. I mean, looking in the window, this kind of looks like maybe it's a trinket shop.
Well,
There's a pipe
this
and a
fellow has
spear in the
eyes on
picture.
his face.
Yeah, the beholder's a stuff. When you guys get up there closer, and I think I mentioned this before, it's a stuffed beholder. In fact, you can see the soul lines where all the eye stalks are, and the eye stalks look pretty short. I mean, you've heard stories about beholders, and their eye stalks are usually much bigger than that.
I would have just talked to the gnome as a possible eyewitness.
See
Emphasis
what you
on
did
the
there.
eye, yeah.
Ta-dum-bum. All right. So who's going in the shop?
I'm going in the shop.
I'll go
Dean
in there
is
too.
Headed in there.
All right. I'm just gonna close out this map on the stream here since you guys really aren't in there anymore. I don't have a map of the shop, so we'll just make this nice and
I
big
really want to
here.
look around for yellow signs or any additional indications of
Okay.
Xanathar affiliations.
Okay, so you enter the shop. The gnome lowers a pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met. Come browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world, he says. Oh, a member of the city watch. I hope I'm not under arrest. He says.
Well,
as he
that
pulls a couple
depends,
slugs.
good sir.
He says, "Oh, you look. This guy is super old. I mean, even for a gnome. I mean, I'm not sure what the 5th edition gnome lifespan is, but this guy's well beyond it. He's pretty old. And if you look around his shop, you see basically tons of trinkets. I mean, so really, it's there's a trinket table that you can roll on. Here.
Is there anything magic?
No. It's all junk. Oh, you know what? They don't there's the trinkets available.
Is there anything fire related? Because
I gotta actually
coming up.
Oh, man,
Ooh, fire?
hey,
Where? Set
hang
this
on a
place on
second.
fire? Is that what you said?
I gotta actually have the book open to do this. This is kind of goofy. Because it does the rolls in the book, but then I still gotta
Oh, it doesn't give you the trinket table.
No,
Wow,
it doesn't
that's
give me the
weird.
trinkets themselves. So
That's on the
kinda-
character. That's on the character creation. They should totally have that.
I know.
I thought they
So-
usually had the tables.
So what pages? Well, yeah, it's. Hang on a second.
Meanwhile, I would ask the gnome if he's seen anything interesting in the area in the past couple of nights.
The trinket table's in the book.
Yeah, what?
I mean, in Fantasy Grounds, I found it.
Oh, did you?
Hmm?
They don't have a link to it. The link doesn't work. All it does is roll. It doesn't.
Oh
tell you
no,
what
no! I came right up to it and it listed everything there.
Oh,
Like small wooden
uh,
statue of a smug halfling.
Okay, so their link in here doesn't work correctly. So hold on. Where did you find it? Under.
I went to the library and then reference. Or wait, where did I go? No, I don't even remember. Tables.
Yeah, I just opened up the tables and
Tables.
typed in trinket.
Tables. Yeah,
Got
trinkets.
it. Yep. All right. Cool. All
And
right.
there's 2 different ones in there to make sure you open the right one.
Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I need. Why didn't they link to this? Duh. Okay. So, all right. So, yeah. I mean, you just see stuff everywhere. So, you see, a glass vial filled with nail clippings, purple nail clippings. You're looking at those Beavis. He goes, "That was 100 years ago. I cut those nails. Brought me good
Yours?
luck. Oh yeah.
Huh.
The trick is to get them to grow purple.
That is a trick.
Mhm.
How do you get everything so purple in here? Is that magic?
That's my favorite color. I work very hard to make sure everything is purple.
Yeah, how do you do that? Magic?
If I told you that, you'd open your own purple trinket shop.
No. I'm going to open a red shop.
Oh, well, I
We'll be
don't
competitors.
I don't need any competitors, he says. Yes, Constable, you had a question, I believe.
Yes. Have you seen anything interesting in this area in the past couple of evenings?
I see stuff that's interesting all the time. I guess you'll have to be a little more specific.
Well, have you seen anyone accosted? Have you seen anyone killed? Have you seen any yellow signs? Any kinku?
Kenku. The bird guys?
Bird
Oh,
guys, yeah. Have
no.
you seen any bird guys?
No idea what you're talking about, bird guys. Bird guys. Ugh. I'd stuff them and sell them in my shop. He says.
Ooh, how much do you pay for bird guy bodies?
Agnes.
I wouldn't know anything about that, he says. Not in front of the constable.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
He says, well, as a matter of fact, Constable, I did see something kind of weird a couple of nights ago. I didn't think anything of it, but some gentlemen were pulling up the sewer grate across from my shop over here.
Oh.
They put it right back because went over there a few minutes later and the girl was there and they were gone. So I didn't think anything of it.
Is that the first time you've seen someone use that sewer grate, or does it get a lot of traffic?
As far as I know, people don't travel by sewer. If they do, they're not friends of mine. So, are you sure it can't interest you in a trinket?
Well,
Yeah,
well,
I have a brand new. I have this deed of land in a realm unknown to you.
That's interesting. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. How much is that?
That'll be 5 gold.
Here you go.
It's for some place called Gray Hawk. I don't know.
Not Bar O Kia.
Maybe it's in a language I can't read.
I'll take it.
Okay, 5 gold.
Ignis, you're such a sucker. You need to use that piece of paper to line your raven's cage.
Whoa.
Greyhawk. I mean, who ever heard of a greyhawk?
I've seen one before. I read about one in a book once.
You can read.
I'm a freaking wizard.
He
The
reads
smartest
a
person
lot.
you've ever met.
And that is
okay.
actually a true statement in this group.
I'd like to troll the shelves while Constable's Bean is talking with him and see if I
Okay.
can find a bird call.
I have one more thing. Is
yes,
all of your inventory out here on display, or do you have something like in the back?
Well, I have the stuff that I make myself. I mean, that's in my workshop in the back. But
Do you have anything with like a fire theme?
Ooh, fire?
I'm going to whisper this part. I'm looking for a birthday present from my little brother over there.
Oh, okay. Well, I have.
So, like, if you could check in the back and see if you have anything.
Well, he says. Well, as a matter of fact, I have this glass jar here with griffin grease in it. Now, griffin grease is highly flammable. It'll burn for hours.
Oh,
You just got to apply a flame to it. You're looking at it, looks like regular grease, but
that sounds
Bird
like
napalm.
You never heard of Griffin grease before, but it sounds cool.
I am torn. On one hand, that sounds like the perfect birthday gift.
He says, or, here you go. He says, I have this rope necklace with 4 mummified fingers on it. They say that the fingers came from a powerful fire wizard.
That might be a
they look
safer
like-
gift than giving him something flammable.
They look like regular. I mean, it seems like anything he picks up, he can attach a story to it that'll make it interesting to you.
If nothing else, it looks badass.
It kind of does look cool, but they are mummified humanoid fingers. Real fingers.
It says elf fingers.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it does say elf fingers.
Elf fingers.
Even better.
That makes it even better. Oh yeah. Oh, how much for the elf fingers?
Well,
Hold on, we're gonna bidding on this. We're gonna be bidding on this necklace here.
He sees how much you really want this. So, and Ignis's back is turned while this.
Yeah,
whole
don't
time
let
is going
Ignis
on.
see. I mean, I want it to be a surprise.
Well, because I like you, 8 gold.
8 gold. Oh my gosh. I don't get paid that much as a constable. I'm just a lowly constable.
Yeah, that's the best I can do.
Oh man.
He was a very powerful wizard.
He said 8
Let me
gold?
check my purse here.
You said 8 gold for the necklace of elf fingers.
8.
How about I give you 10 and we call it even?
What? 8.
He says, I can't let you undercut the lady there, my friend. She really wants these, and 8's my top price.
It's a present. Oh yeah. I can spare like 8 gold. It's a bit of a strain, because I only get that constable wages.
Well, okay, so 8 gold, and he'll gift wrap it for you.
Oh, what color are you gonna gift wrap it?
Purple, of course.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'll be right back. He goes in the back, comes out about 2 minutes later. You hand him the gold.
Mhm.
Okay, he hands you the box.
I'm gonna slip it in my bag before Ignis sees.
Yeah. Meanwhile, for those of you who aren't gift shopping, you look out the front door of the gift shop and you do see a sewer grate. It was kind of hidden in the shadows. You kind of just missed it before. But there is a sewer grate, like just off to the side, further away from the skewered dragon. So it looks like they probably walked out of the skewered dragon, past Floon's shop, got to that point, and then went down the sewer grate.
So I'm kind of curious. I just go up to the little gnome guy and I was like, I like your makeup, dude. What does that mean? What's the significance of that?
He says, I'm a deep gnome. I came to this surface world quite a while ago. The world was very different from what I had experienced before, and I just like the color purple. I didn't have the color purple down where I lived. At least not that I could tell.
But
in the dark.
so that's what he has on his face is purple. Are they purple eyes painted on his face?
Yeah, they're just painted on. Stuff.
Just little purple
Says-
things. So, but why eyes?
He says, because it makes it look like I'm looking at you the whole time. It's a shopkeeper tactic.
So eyes in the back of your head and on the side of your face.
Does it say that that's what he has?
I thought. Well, I'm just saying on the side of his face, right? Or he needs to paint some on the back of his head.
I don't know if I that. 9 purple face painted eyes. Okay, yeah, it's on his cheeks. He says, it keeps the. He whispers to you so that Constable Bean doesn't hear. He says, it keeps the customers wondering while I'm trying to sell them something. You understand? A gnome's got to make a living.
Absolutely. Now, do I believe him?
That's a great question. Let me take a look here.
Well, Sigurd is talking. I'm gonna look around. Do I see signs of any of a lot of traffic in the store? Would I be able to tell?
It's kind of dusty. Probably doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Do I see
Um,
like any like extra footsteps, weird footsteps in the dust, like going to the back or anything like that? Like
Mm.
there's more than the.
Sure. Make a perception roll. Sigrid, let's see. Go ahead and give me an insight roll, please. Sigrid. No, you pretty much believe him. Yeah. He sounds legit. He just it's an exotic old gnome as far as you're concerned.
Eccentric old gnome.
Except,
Okay.
Yep. And exotic. You've never. He's definitely not from around here.
Exactly.
I mean, chances are he actually may have come up out of the yawning portal. Who knows?
I guess that's a question. It's like, so sir, where did you come from?
I come from a little town called Schnezivel. He rattles off some 30-character name that you could never pronounce in the best day of your life. And
Is that near?
and,
Is that like in Akatla or something?
yeah,
That
for
sounds south.
shizzles and I don't have my Out of the Abyss book near me. Otherwise, I'd grab a name out of there.
From 3 rows over, I come from the land down under.
Wait, so you come from a city that's way underground in the Underdark?
That's where I was born. Yes.
Did you get to Waterdeep through the Underdark through Undermountain?
I don't remember. It's been so long. Maybe.
Because I'm looking for information. And you've been around for a while. So, if you happen to know anything about the dwarves who used to live there, I would be really, really happy to pay you for any sort of information.
No offense, Sir Dwarf, but I don't remember much from those days. I definitely wouldn't remember anything about any. So,
Okay.
yeah, his background story isn't that detailed. So.
Yep.
Anyway, anybody else want to buy anything, or do we just keep pressing on here?
I'm still trying to find my bird call. There's a reason for that.
I guess you have to look through the trinket list. I mean, there's only a chance that he has something. I mean, a lot of what he has is I don't want to say it's garbage, but I mean, maybe something a kid with a copper piece could buy, But bird call, nah.
Darn.
But there's like no sign that there could be somebody else there with him, like in the back.
No. Mm-mm. No, you don't feel like you're being watched or anything like that. He just seems like he's a harmless old man and just selling his trinkets and trying to make a living in the big city.
Is there anything moon themed in there?
Moon themed?
Yeah.
Oh, for Salune.
Salune.
Okay, let's see here. Ooh.
Any
he says,
sharks?
He says,
Okay, I think I've missed out on the moon shark thing. You'll have to explain that at some point.
you know what, Bonnie, I can't find that token anywhere.
I'm gonna find one.
No. Actually, Patrick and Jerry have a copy of all my tokens of the ones I deleted, so they probably have them. Anyway, Sigrid, he says, well, I have this vial of dragon's blood. I heard it came from a moon dragon, maybe sky dragon, moon dragon, something like that. Only 4 gold pieces.
I'm thinking. Well, what do you use dragon's blood for?
I'm not a wizard. Maybe ask your friend there.
Why do you think I'm a
Ignis.
wizard?
Points
Huh?
at Ignis. Oh, laddie, I know a wizard when I see one. You can't fool me.
I can't. You're super smart. I just don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm a wizard. Dragon bloods can be used in some spells. Some really powerful spells requires dragon's blood, and you could do some rituals and interesting things like that with it.
Well, I'm not really a wizard. I don't know if that would be particularly of interest to me. I'm just looking for some sort of little bauble kind of thing with a moon
Sure.
things on it.
All right. Well, he also says, Oh, he says, I have an iron holy symbol devoted to an unknown god with this. It's got this circle on it. That could be a moon.
Interesting. Do I recognize it?
No. Never
Nobody
seen it before in your
Never
life.
seen it before.
See, it seems like every piece of thing he picks up, he tries to change it so
Change
that
it.
yeah, so that it kind of reflects a little bit of what you want.
Interesting. I say, yes, sir. Let me think on that.
It'll be here. I'm actually just about to close up shop. It's getting late. You young people should be resting in bed. I don't know what you're doing out so late. I'm only up because I've been reading this book here. He's got it. You see, he's got Vol's Guide to Monsters sitting over there, and he's got it bookmarked about halfway through.
It's a pretty interesting book.
I think so.
We
it
know
accurate?
him.
Oh, I know him too.
He's brilliant. I
comes
love
in
his
the shop.
books.
He comes in the shop every once in a while. He's usually drunk because he was at the Skewer Dragon, but he stops in every once in a while. Traded me a copy of this book right here for a couple things off the shelf.
Traded you.
Mhm.
Has he ever bought anything?
Now
does
that
he-
you mention it, no.
He just trades?
Yeah, he was interested in some stuff for his new book, something about ghosts and spirits or something. All right.
Wow.
Anything else? Otherwise, there's a.
I think
sewer
I make
grate
a
over
big
there with-
production of doing a stretch in the yard. You're totally right. We need to be going. Yeah. No.
Oh well, you kids be careful. Yeah, if you're going down in that sewer, make sure you take a bath afterwards. It's usually doesn't
Why
smell.
would we be doing that?
Oh, young lady, I've been around for a while. I can guess. You kids have fun.
Alrighty then.
Play in the sewer.
We'll have as much fun as legally allowed.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what I meant.
I'm sorry about her. She's a stick in the mud sometimes.
That's okay. I like the City Watch. They keep the little riffraffs away.
They try.
Except for the ones they're related to.
All right. So you guys heading over to the sewer?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Though,
I guess he's on to us, so no subterfuge
no,
required.
I
We'll
was
just go
thinking
straight
about
over
like
there.
just keeping an eye to see if he really did close up shop and what movements might be going on at the store.
Yeah.
But
As you guys walk over towards the sewer, you see the light in the shop go out. You hear a click at the door.
So, Draven, why did you want us to not go to this place? Like, it was scary or something.
The dude's crazier than a two-headed owl. He's just nuts. And I figured
seem
you guys
fine.
would spend money that you didn't need to spend because he sells just crap stuff in there.
Gotcha.
He's
Also, if he's actually working for Xanathar, you think he totally just sold us out and they know we're coming now.
Well, I was wondering if those little eyes on his face were like sort of mock beholder, but I didn't get the perception that it really was. I just think he's just sort of a like you said, crazy old guy. He likes purple.
Yeah, he's probably not as crazy as you think.
with gnomes,
So-
it's so hard to tell. They're always kind of suspicious, but they're also kind of gnomes.
Yeah, no. What are you gonna do with him?
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
no. I had a thought, but
But
not
then,
with
but then it left you with a 5.
that. Yeah. Oh, look, a squirrel.
So, all right. So you guys get over to the sewer grate. You notice it's hard to see because it's actually down in the sewer a little bit, but there's a big swash of yellow paint right under the
Near the
grill.
sewer grate?
Yep, under the well. So you got the grill, and then you can see a little bit into the sewer. So right into the sewer, just a little bit, you can see there's a big swash of yellow. You can't see it from like walking by. You actually have to walk up to it, kind of put your head at the right angle, and you can see the swash of yellow.
Looks like a yellow sign, guys.
This is a
Do
bad
we have-
idea.
Can we use
have
a
any-
perception or investigation to see if there's some special way to open this without brute strength?
No, it's pretty much brute strength. In fact, Grimbones, you go over there and you tug on it a little bit, it comes up super easy. It's like somebody's rigged this sewer grate so that basically it can be removed easily by one person.
Do you see like around the grate, or is there signs of like traffic, or is there any like potential evidence or anything? Can I look?
No, not really. I'll just say that there really isn't. It's basically yeah, I mean, as soon as you pull the grate up, you literally look down and you see a ladder. It was it's like on the inside. It's again hidden from view, but if you know where to look, it's right there.
I'm climbing down.
Okay.
Before
I'll hold the grade up.
I want to get a closer look at this yellow paint.
Okay. It looked like somebody just took a thick brush and just went blip.
No symbol sign or anything like that. No arrow.
Nope. Just a swash of yellow.
A swoosh.
Swoosh.
before
Swash.
before we get in here and commit to this, does anybody have a source of light?
Light.
don't need
Who
one.
needs light?
I
Yeah,
don't
I
need
think we
light.
all-
I think
I
I've
think
got
any of us
one,
do.
but
Yes, we probably all have
one
torches.
one fundamental with dark vision is it's black and white.
So I have
I got
torch.
torches.
Yeah, I think we all have torches and tinder boxes.
I believe the drow has superior dark vision.
I do.
It just has a farther range.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna.
still
I'm
it's
not
still
gonna trust
black
what
and
the
white.
convict
it's just,
says.
Is
it's
it?
just
Oh, okay.
120 feet.
Okay.
The convict probably knows how to detect traps and such, so he probably would be good to go in the front.
I mean, do drow
If-
see
assuming we're
colors
going in.
anyway?
You're hearing a lot of weird things coming out here, there, Draven. You're hearing convict and
I just shake
It's
my
getting
head.
a little racial there.
I think we're hearing some hate speech here about.
I'm kind of just shaking my head and biding my time. They'll
No,
get
I
theirs.
don't think this is generalized hate speech. I thought this was sort of specific hate speech.
They'll get theirs. It's fine.
Okay. I'm trying to look it up right now. I am so mad that I got pages coming out of my player's handbook. This is like back in the day when I had to drill holes in my first edition when to tie the
Oh, yeah.
pages
I
together.
think they had printing problems that you could actually send it back to.
Yep,
Watsy,
then
they
we'll
send
send
you
you
a new one.
copy. Yep.
This is the very first generation one. I think that offer's gone.
No, I think it's for anybody.
Is it?
Yeah, because that first generation printing was apparently defective.
Yeah, I guess you only can see shades of gray. So yeah, so you're gonna need some kind of light.
Somebody
I'm
needs a
happy
light
to-
spell. I got one. If they want it.
Oh, clerics are awesome.
That would be great. 'Cause then we can just
I
turn
would
Who
go
around
that
and
wants
turn
it
it off.
on what? I mean, it can make the whole person glow if they want it.
I mean, I have firebolt. I'll just firebolt if we want to see.
If you could, like, either put it on my city watch badge or my little shield.
I'll happily do so. Here you go. I'll put it right on your shield for you.
All right, Constable Bean, you are now a bright light in a sewer.
Guess we're not doing this stealthy, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, that's why
this
I
is
was
the
kind of
law.
worried.
Law doesn't
Oh,
need to be stealthy.
All right.
Oh, boy.
So you come down the ladder and into the sewer.
now, as we get in there, I'm going to switch my vision to my crow and
Okay.
look through his eyes and see if anyone's looking around or is going to follow us.
You get down there. Well, number one, it stinks pretty bad. So the sewers, like you can see from the picture, you got little ledges on either side and then like a drainage tunnel in the middle. You can go single file. I mean, the drainage is, it hasn't rained in a few days. So it is the springtime, so there is water down here. And you know what? Shoot, that's what I forgot to do. I was going to put together a calendar for the game, and I didn't. I will do that for the next time. Because there's like a calendar. You can set up a calendar, and then you can set up weather. Like I was going to set up a week's worth of weather, and I completely forgot that, guys. But yeah, kind of like what you see, and then it just you can see it goes off in two different. Well, you go down, and it's literally two different directions. But you look one way, and about 10 feet down from that, Constable Bean, you see another swash of yellow.
Ooh, excellent. Do I see in any other direction? Do I see any more yellow, or just that one?
In the other direction, no, just this direction. So,
And what cardinal direction is that?
you know what? To be honest, it doesn't say in the thing. It just says you got to go this way. Hold on a second here. Yeah, a palm-sized circle with 10 equal distance spokes radiating out from it in the circumference. That's what you see. Not a swash, but a symbol like
Oh. Now, does that look similar to what Zoblob had on his face?
No.
He just had eyes.
Mm-hmm. This looks like somebody took either paint or chalk or something and drew it on the wall. You know, a kind of an oval with a dot in the center and a couple of spokes coming out of it, like a poor man's bicycle or a really badly drawn eye.
Have I seen this symbol before?
It looks like a Xanthar Guild eye, maybe.
So I'm familiar with like the
symbolism. Yeah,
from like briefings and stuff like that.
It's no huge secret. I mean, maybe your common child off the street doesn't know, but for somebody in the City Watch or in a faction, it's no secret that Xanthar's a beholder.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
I mean, linking the two together is pretty obvious, especially with what's been going on.
I think we should erase these symbols as we go.
Well, we might need to find our way back out, Ignis.
You just find whatever sewer grate you want to leave by. I hope.
Yeah, but some of the sewer grates have been sealed over with time, like in that first one we checked.
Yeah, I like the idea of being able to beat a hasty
It might
retreat.
be advisable to have a clearly marked escape route if we need to,
Run away.
Yeah.
Not that we're going to do that.
Okay, so you following the?
I'm all for just marching along, following the signs.
Yeah, let's go find this kid.
I mean, Xanathar this way, but I do think we should keep our eyes about us.
Okay, so you come through and you're actually in these sewers for an hour, maybe, and you actually come through several different iterations of sewers, as you can see by the wonderful pictures that I mined from everybody knows where. And
I have no idea where those came from. What are you talking about?
Never seen that in my life.
They look darn near extra planar.
Is a beholder going to pop out of this one?
I don't know.
Oh, I hope not.
So as I'm going through the module, I'm thinking about, what can I go into DDO and take a screenshot of and bring into to Fantasy Grounds.
I've been doing that a lot lately too.
I mean, why not, right? Not like they're gonna, take us to court or anything.
All that free art.
Yeah, all that free art. Okay, so let's see. Okay, here we go. All right. So after okay. So I'm going to keep that one up. I'm going to close this one. Now I got to find go. All right. So I am going to put you guys on your first map of the day. Woohoo!
Woo!
All right. So let me zoom in here before I share this out. I'm going to say Constable Bean and Zigrid will be in the front.
Yeah, I was going to ask to be in the front.
Yeah.
We'll put Ignis and Hamford in the second rank, and Draven with Grimbones eyeing him suspiciously.
Oh
the
no, he looks normal to me.
So why isn't Draven leading? Isn't he like
Don't we our
at home down here?
our roguey guy?
Because you
Well-
got Miss I'm glowing to alert the whole entire sewer we're here in front.
Yeah.
That
As
said,
you-
we don't want Draven in the rears. We need people to keep an eye on the convict.
Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't go slinking off somewhere.
You know, it would be a shame if my dagger ended up in your kidney one day. Just a shame, wouldn't it?
Hamford will go in the back behind Draven because he's completely tapped anyway.
Okay.
Bean scribbles down notes about threatening a member of the watch and the associated fine to be collected later.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to send you guys a map, and then I'm going to put a piece of text into the chat. So after an hour of following signs through the tunnels, you come to a three-way intersection where a ladder leads up a stone shaft capped by a circular metal cover. And during this hour, probably every 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, you do see one of those symbols on the wall. The sewer here there's hardly any water. So you guys are actually in the center, and there's maybe not even an inch of water that you're walking on. That way you can go two up, or you'd have to go up on either side. So you're down probably about a foot. So if you guys want to go, if you want to go up, then you have to go where Hamford is. Or you can go down, and like I said, there's maybe an inch of water. And it's a sewer, so it's stagnant water. But it looks like this particular sewer, it looks like it's not a lot of drainage here. Like maybe somebody's been plugging up the drainage to make it more passable.
Even though it's only an inch, it's still an inch of pea water. And if Hamford has an option of not walk, he's going to not walk in the pea water.
Oh, that needs to go up on Twitter. An inch of pea water. Okay. So what are you guys doing? You see the ladder there at the very edge of your vision. Every square here is 5 feet.
And we don't see any yellow signs at this point. Yellow.
The last one you passed was maybe a minute ago.
But like the grate doesn't have anything by it that's like
Not
Yellow.
that you can see from where you are. Maybe if you get a little closer, you'll notice one. Maybe they'll be around
yeah.
the corner.
I
or
want to
something.
head closer to the ladder.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself as far as you want, but not into the intersection. And everybody can do that.
Oh wait, let me check my. Do I have 25 or 30?
Well, if you want, like I said, if you want to move up, just don't go past the intersection section. So don't go past the intersection. Yeah, correct. And then everybody move themselves accordingly.
Yeah, I would take a closer look around the ladder and then peek around in the other
Okay.
directions.
All right, that's cool. All right, everybody, hang on. Let me get this up. And that up. And oh, that sucked. All right, everybody give me a perception roll, please.
In the tower?
Actually, nah. Oh,
I see all.
oh my.
Suddenly, we learned how to roll.
Yeah, holy moly. Yeah, and in fact, you basically get the drop on it.
2 20s, a 19, and an 18.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was some fancy rolling there, folks. Yeah, basically, you guys come around the corner, and you pretty much get the drop on it. Hang on. And you see roll for initiative.
Oh crap!
He only has 4 stalks. Maybe he's half as scary.
And he's right there. And he was basically floating this way, and he was on his way this way, and you guys see him right there. You see him like for the guys for the 3 guys in the back. You basically he's maybe about half. Can I do a half? Yeah, I can do a half. Okay, so right there. Okay, so how this is gonna work? Let me that there. I'm gonna put the stat blocks right there, and let's zoom in a
How
little bit.
big is this thing?
It is a tiny aberration. So it's tiny, small. Actually, it's probably too big of a token. There we go. If you want, I'll read the. Actually, if anybody wants to, let's see, what can I have you here? How about just a straight up intelligence check? If you got knowledge in nature, I'll let you roll that. If you want to know, try to figure out what it is. I mean, it's obviously some kind of beholderkin. It's not
Yeah,
quite a
I have
beholder.
Arcana, but other than that, it's just gonna be straight up. intelligence.
Yeah, go ahead. Arcana's good. You could roll Arcana. It is an aberration. So
No.
wow, your rolls are really stinking up the place, Ignis. I hate to say. All right. Yeah, nobody's really got a good idea. It's obviously kind of you're not sure. So, but it's tiny. Doesn't look threatening, and
It's a potential suspect. I say we
Yes.
apprehend it.
yes, it is that. So why don't you hang on a second here? I'm gonna do this a little bit more friendly for the viewers. All right. So, top of the order, round 1. The creature does not notice you this first round. Hanford.
Okay, so this is a tiny beholder. But it hasn't noticed us yet.
It has not. No, I skipped over its initiative for this round, so it does not get initiative for this round. You guys are up.
Okay, so I'm going to move down here a little bit.
Okay. Splish. You jump down into the pea water.
Okay. Oh, I see the center part's slightly darker. That's a pea water.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to get back out of the pea water.
Okay.
And,
pea water.
Pea water! Pea water! Pea water!
He jumps out of it.
At which point I will then throw a vicious mockery at the
Okay.
that I don't know what it is, but it's clearly a beholderkin, so it's not good.
Correct. Oh, and that is a failure.
Good.
You guys are going to make short work of this guy.
That is a little bit of damage, and he has disadvantage on his next.
Now, it's melee attack, right? Or just attack? It's
The vicious mockery. Let's see what it specifies.
we
It
were
just
talking
says
about this
disadvantage
Sunday,
on
too.
the next attack roll it makes before the end of its
Okay.
next turn.
So if it's a spell attack, it's still an attack roll.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Mr. Grimbones, you are up. You see it floating up there near the ceiling.
Alrighty then. I will do Sacred Flame on it. I'll move
Ooh.
first.
Very good.
And
Okay.
yeah, I guess I do a dex save of 13 or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Well, you can drag it right onto him, Bone. If you go to your actions tab and you expand out Sacred Flame, you can grab the is it the save, Bonnie, that you drag over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, drag the save over onto the creature. There you go. And he succeeded. Wait,
All
no,
right,
that's wrong.
nothing
Wait.
happens.
Oh, hang on. No, that's wrong. What's your... You got a super high...
No, that's right. It's 8 plus proficiency plus your modifier for wisdom.
Oh, you missed by 1. Okay. Yep. Okay. Constable Bean.
Well, I think I'm going to apprehend this little buddy. So I'm going to use my City Watch baton rather than a real weapon. I'm just trying to knock him out.
Okay.
Draven mutters under his breath, "Are you freaking serious?"
Oh, that's a 19 with a hit. So you're gonna have to be in the same. You're gonna have to be either adjacent square or, yeah. There you go. I'll just say that. Oh, hang on. Let me just back up. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, you whack him in the air and he smashes against the wall. He kind of bounces back. Blah, 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 blah. Ignis.
Is he making any sounds? It just occurred to me that I don't know if I speak little beholder.
Little tiny beholder. No. Well, he made a sound when you hit him, like ugh.
But it wasn't like...
Can I firebolt?
Yeah, I kind of moved him back just so they wouldn't be in the same square. You can move up.
Yeah, I was saying is I can move if I need to move.
Yeah,
I'll stay.
You can. From there, no, but you can move if you want to move.
See, like right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Now, you did see your sister wielding the watch baton, which she usually does when she's trying to take a suspect in.
Yeah, that's not a suspect. That's that. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Thank you. That's a beholderling.
Yeah. Bean, you see that your brother steps up with his finger, pointed like a gun. Pew! And the bolt of fire goes right through that thing and it falls to the ground. Blitch.
Ignis.
Yes,
I was trying
killed
to
it.
interrogate that.
Wait, seriously? Why would you interrogate that? Do you know what that is?
No, it's a potential witness and
That's
they potentially know where we want to go.
Hello, beholderling. Bad. Always bad. Nothing
Yeah.
good. Nothing
Those are-
good. Beholderling.
correct. You kill those things like that. That's a monster.
Why did I
It's
agree
not
to
a
do this again?
There was some money involved.
No, that's right. Money. Yes.
I did award you guys 100 XP for the encounter.
But I didn't do anything.
Thanks
And-
how awesome we were, so that's worth it.
All right.
That's 100 XP total for the party split up, correct? And that's already been added.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, it says in the chat awarded XP to the party 100.
Yeah, it does it
Yeah,
automatically.
we have- Oh yeah, because I have a random number in there, chopped up. Okay.
Okay. So, and I'm sorry, I should have put this text in the chat. One of the familiar chalk symbols is marked on a nearby wall, and floating near the symbol is a spherical grapefruit-sized creature, so grapefruit size, with a bulging central eye and 4 stumpy eye stalks. It bares its teeth at you and then dies.
So it was hostile.
Did it even get a chance to bare its teeth before we just ripped it into shreds?
Well, yeah, after Bean hit it, it kind of, like, the tongue went out the side of its mouth. But, yeah, it didn't last long.
Do you think I could salvage one of the eye stalks for anything interesting?
Maybe
Your
one.
firebolt was bigger than the thing.
It was.
Maybe one. The little tip of the stalk with a little eye on it.
Sure, I'll take one.
So,
Okay.
so he has a beholder Q-tip.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Right. So, all right. So I'm just gonna the rest of this map. I can just delete the mask. Yep. So, and there's a ladder right there going up.
So the wall, which wall had the symbol marked on it nearby?
I'll put the creature next to it. It would have been like right here.
So does that mean the ladder? Does that mean go north?
Ladder, probably. I mean, you could go north and take a look, but I'm sure it's the ladder.
Do you think that little grapefruit dude was an advanced watch?
Yep.
I did say they knew we were coming.
They would have known we were coming anyhow.
Well, it's too bad
I mean,
we
criminals
couldn't
are
talk to him.
always paranoid.
Just because you're not paranoid doesn't mean they're not watching.
There you go. That makes the most sense I've heard so far. All right. All right. What are you guys doing?
If you think
I wanna-
that we should go up the ladder, let's go up the ladder.
Actually, before we do that, I'd like to peek around the corner a little bit because
Yeah, let's
I would
check
think
around
that
first.
I'd think that if they want us to go up the ladder, then they would put it, on the ladder and not on the wall north of the ladder.
Sure. You guys look around and down each of those 3 corridors, and they all go on for into the darkness. It doesn't look like there's any anything down there, and there's definitely no eyes on the wall down those directions.
Who's going to go up and check to make sure the ladder is trapped?
I'll go.
Bean Broly strides forward and goes up.
Boop, boop, boop.
How many times does she slip due to moldy, slimy gunk?
The ladder is almost pristinely clean, kind of like maybe somebody used a prestidigitation on it.
But after I climb up it, all of the pee water from my boots
We're
is
gonna
kind of
leave-
dribbling down.
Pee water, pee water.
So whoever comes after me has
What
to
you're
like
gonna have
potentially
hands.
touch it. So hopefully you're all wearing
Ew.
gauntlets.
Nice.
I know Sigrid's cool, but the rest of you might be in trouble.
Yeah, I've got armor.
This is why the guy Salune made baths.
Nice. Okay. Is anybody not going up the ladder?
Well, I don't want to go up until I know it's safe.
Okay. Well, Bean goes up there, pops the lid, burp, up, sticks her head up, looks around. It's more sewers, but there's only one way to go. It's like you're at the end of a hallway sewer-ish, and then there's a long corridor in front.
Okay, good, safe.
Do I
All
see any yellow signs once I pop my head up?
Yes, there's one right on the wall there.
Ooh, I
There
think
we
this
go.
is. I think we hit the jackpot. We're on the trail.
All
I
right.
don't like following signs to a guild like this. That just doesn't seem right.
Yeah, but they don't know that we know about the signs. We like heard it from a kinku who heard it from a criminal who didn't know they were telling it to somebody who was an officer of the law.
Sure.
So while they might suspect, and fear justice coming their way because they're a bunch of criminals,
You say
They
Miss
don't-
dozing off.
they don't know that we're specifically the representatives of justice that are coming to accost them and put them in jail.
You know,
While she's rambling, Hamford is just using prestidigitation to clean himself off of sewer gunk.
Okay. Sure. And you're doing it every 5 feet.
Basically.
Okay.
Every 6 seconds.
Again, is anybody not going up the ladder?
I think we're all going.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Go.
All right.
Yep,
All right.
going up.
All right, so I'm going to close this map and bring out this one. So you guys come up, and I am going to need, and let's open the party sheet for this. I am going to need a single file marching order, which you can do on the order tab on the party sheet. And we'll say the marching order is the top is the front, so that I can put your tokens on this map.
I'm happy to go first, making sure that my lighted shield kind of reflects off my badge.
Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2.
I'm
So-
towards the back.
in other words, to draw more attention to ourselves. That's what
Hey,
you're.
it's
That's what
the
you're going
law
for.
is coming.
I'll be
Um,
in front too.
Okay,
or,
well,
like, right behind Bean.
yeah, but on the party, so I'm going to put Bean on the party sheet. So now everybody put themselves behind Bean in the order that.
And
We-
I haven't
we
forgotten.
can't.
I got invited to dinner at the Lord's Alliance, so that's
you
kind of gone to
can't?
my
No,
head.
we can't
Oh.
drag tokens.
All right,
You
who's
have to
after
put us on
who's after Bean?
I think me. I'm questioning when you're saying party sheet. What is that? For
Because
those
so
of
the
us who-
party sheet, upper right hand corner, there's a
Mhm.
thing called the party sheet. It's got a little eye with 3 people in it. If you click that, there should be
Mhm.
there's 4 tabs. One of them says order.
We only have 2 of the tabs. Or I only have 2 of
Well,
them.
one of them should
Aye.
say order.
Yeah, we have
But I do see
inventory and
order.
order.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can't drag ourselves.
Gotcha. Okay. So who's after Zigrid?
That's fine. I'll go.
And yeah, there you go. And then
Or we can move ourselves once we're on there. You just have
yeah,
to
that's oh darn it. I screwed up. Yeah, that's weird. I swore you could do that. Okay. And then Grimbones. All right, who's after Grimbones? Hello?
Don't let the
Fine.
convict be last.
I know. I was like trying to stay ahead of him.
I'll say Draven will be in front of Ham, and so Ignis, you can put yourself wherever.
You want to take up the rear there, Ignis?
Sure.
Okay.
Which means I'm just gonna get picked off first.
All right.
Unless you want me to bring up the rear as the tank.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Okay.
So then I got Draven. Oop, dang it! I did it again.
I'll probably notice if my little brother disappears.
All right,
Maybe.
so Draven, and because the tunnel that you move into is a very tight fit, even for dwarves. So it's barely 5 foot wide, and there's a little bit of pea water. So party sheet, and we will save this off to you guys.
At this point, I basically sound like it's just press the digit, press the digit, press the digit.
All right. You guys all got that?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
And this is what
That
wizards call perfect lightning wolf formation.
Yep. This is exactly that.
that
Perfect.
map even looks claustrophobic.
Yeah.
All right. So your light beam shines out about as far as, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Plus you got dark vision, so you can go out 60 feet there. It looks like it might be opening up into a chamber or something. You're not sure.
Well, I think we might be in a hidden sewer hideout.
Yeah, I probably should have changed that to really cramped tunnel.
Suspicious tunnel.
Yeah, suspicious tunnel. I wish they would do that. They don't. They put the title of the encounter in the box, and if you don't change it, then they see it.
Yeah, and we're playing Princes of the Apocalypse, and it's so bad because the master all labeled like really, really bad things that we probably shouldn't know.
Yeah, that was their second license, and I'm sure that they do things a little better. So
That's
All
the
right,
number
so-
one thing I've learned, though. To change the name of everything.
You have the hut with secret trap door. I think we might need.
yeah, I probably should go through these a little better. Anyway,
I'm all for marching forward.
okay, go ahead, and I'll let you do a double move if you want, Bonnie, and then everybody can move themselves after you. So we'll do this in order officially. Okay. And you move to there.
I had one more square, but I gotta like adjust my map
Okay.
size.
Okay. So yeah, just the thing is, if you stop, the people behind you can't move any more forward. Okay. All right. That's good enough, Bonnie, right there. So you get to there.
I'm gonna keep a little bit of space in between me
Yep.
and the person in front of me.
Turn them. So you get to there and you see. Oh, did I screw that up? I screwed that. Hold on. All right. This part here that I just uncovered looks like a ledge. Okay. See how the little bit of different color there? And all right. So I'm going to move this here. All right. And all right. Everybody, do me a favor. Actually, you know what? I'm going to roll this for you guys because I'm devious. Nice. Okay. All right. All right, Bonnie, what are you doing?
I'm going to move forward to the center of this little space.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself in.
I want to look around.
Okay, so you can all right, you're looking around. Sigurd, what do you
I'm going to come in behind her, but I'm not going to come exactly where she's standing. I think I'll go.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll go down here. Or
All
I'm just rotating. Don't mind me.
Yep. All right. And Grimbones? Okay. We can't hear your Bones, but I don't know if you're talking, but
I just moved.
okay. Hanford? Is that
Just
far you're
moved.
going?
I'm gonna
Okay.
sit there, and if Draven wants to walk on by me, I will flatten up against the wall and let him go.
Okay. So you move a couple of steps and you step in a big pile of something. Oh, it's just all over your boot.
Oh,
You wipe it off?
is this me or for any of the others?
No, it's just you. You happen to step in it. You
Just out of sheer sudden morbid curiosity, I'm gonna look at what I stepped in.
okay. Okay. That's not the response I was looking for. Go ahead and make a medicine roll.
I just want to make sure that I didn't. We're in a new area. I want to make sure
Sure.
I'm not stepping in like a razor that's about to rip us apart.
Sure. You don't know what you stepped in, but they should probably see a doctor because there might have been a little blood in it.
Ew. Gonna resist the urge to throw up again and make more mess in the.
Okay. All right. All right. So what do you? Okay. So is that as far as you're going though?
Oh yes, yep, I'm done.
All right. Draven and Ignis, please.
I'm gonna stand right behind here and just watch and see what happens to the Three Stooges in here.
Okay. All right. So. All right. Everybody make a perception roll, please. And
Wait, -1. That's not right. It's supposed to be +1.
all right.
My hotkey.
So-
Hold on, my hotkey didn't keep up with.
Yeah, I hate putting skills on hotkeys because you got to change them every time.
Yeah, and
Do
I
we
rolled
level?
twice.
Yep.
Okay, so that that that's supposed to be a 12 for me, and that doesn't change it that much.
Gotcha. I do have to look at one thing though. I have to look at the original map. Okay. Yeah, this goofy free map from Fantasy Grounds does not work the best. Okay, so that's, and then here, and where's the other one? Oh. Okay. So, all right. Unfortunately, nobody beat my stupendous roll. So everybody go ahead and roll for initiative. All right. So, all right. So which one? That one doesn't. All right. Suddenly, Constable Bean, an arrow comes shooting out of the wall at you, and it just misses, whizzes by your head, sticks on
What
the
was
other
that?
side of the wall. An arrow from you have no idea. And you know what? There's 3 targets.
I'm gonna look over and see what the drow's doing.
Okay, you you look over, you don't see anything the drow's doing, but you see when you turn and look, you see an arrow come out of the wall on the other side and go right at Grimbones, and misses, kinks off the wall there, and you look, and it looks like there's some sort of an arrow attacking murder hole on the other side of the on the other side of the room there, and through there you see a little goblin. And on this side you see a little goblin as hang on, I gotta do that.
At this point, I scratched my head and I'm like, gee, guys, I guess you're right. They could see that we were coming.
All right. So nobody gets to go this round because I rolled a stealth roll of 24 on the goblins, and you got none of you. So top of round 2. Let's see. So round 2, top of the order.
Our initiatives are sad, yo.
I know they're bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Goblin 3, he is going to take another shot at Constable Bean, and misses. And Goblin 4, he is also going to take another shot at Grimbones, and that was an 18, and it rolled off into a 4. Damn. All right, and that's going to be a miss. So, Draven, you can see past Hamford because you're taller than he is.
Mm-hmm.
Goblin 3 shooting arrows out of a little tiny arrow slit in the wall. Now, that's considered cover. Is that just a disadvantage? I mean, it isn't like...
No, there's partial cover, half cover. Like think one's +2 and one's +4.
Okay.
I thought it was is it +4 or +5?
Let me find.
Don't remember the numbers exactly.
Let me find Goth Hobbit. I have it written down in his book.
You know what? It's on my DM screen, but it's across the room because I don't use it when I'm on the computer. Cover.
Full cover is bad. Half cover is
196.
+2 to AC and dex saves for them, and 3/4 is +5 to AC and dex saves for them.
Okay, so right now they have 3/4 covered. So +5 to their AC and dexterity saving throw.
Really?
Mm-hmm. because they're shooting arrows out of a little slit.
Right. No, it makes sense. I get you.
So
Some spells and things aren't affected by cover, maybe?
that depends on the spell. So also too that you guys can see on the edge. So to the south, the tunnel there, and then it comes out onto a ledge there. Bonnie, you can see that. Grimbones, you can see that a little bit by looking this way. You don't see anything else that looks like a shelf or a door or anything like that. Just right there.
So, but if we, at this point, if we wanted to attack, we'd have to like shoot something through the little itty bitty arrow hole
Or cast a spell.
or cast a spell that could do it. Okay.
All right. Well, not that it's gonna do any good, but I'll try to shoot through that little hole and try to get him.
Okay. With what?
I got a short bow.
Okay. So subtract 5 from your attack using the little modifier in the bottom left. And then then you can drag it right onto him, and that'll accurately figure out the cover. Oh, and that was with a -5.
Nice.
My goodness.
Woohoo.
Holy cow!
So that is a hit.
Convict has skills.
Right?
Don't you forget that.
Oh, and you hear that right as it pierces his eye, and he falls. Blech.
Wow.
Who's the convict now? Huh?
So now, just as a refresher, so unless they're a named opponent, if you drop them below 0, they will die at the end of the round. Unless you want to, because Bonnie's been trying to interrogate everybody.
Yeah, like maybe we should save the other one. Like just knock him unconscious.
Or we
So we
could
can
just kill
interrogate
it,
him.
or we could kill it.
Well, you could
That'd be
maybe
the other
tell
way to go.
us how many other watch points there are before we get to where we want to go.
It would be really nice if they came out from under their little hidey holes and let us knock them on the head.
Sure.
Kind of hard to punch them.
Ignis, you
They're
are
behind.
up.
I'm up. Okay. I guess I could walk through people, right?
Yes, you can walk through a friendly space.
Excuse me, sorry, coming through.
Would I be able to get a firebolt through the hole that goblin is shooting through?
Well, the one straight across, he's down. You don't see him
Yeah.
anymore.
So the one to the south, no.
Well, so imagine a straight line going into a hole. Unless you can curve that firebolt, you're not going to be doing it from that angle.
Well, what I want to do is put my hand right on the hole and cast it. But
Okay,
I'm not going to be able to.
So that would be at a -5 and a disadvantage.
I know. And disadvantage?
If you
Range
use a
spell attack, man.
range attack from a adjacent square, is a disadvantage. Unless,
Well, he's not right up on the hole. Well, maybe he is.
no, yeah, he is. So because the hole's right next to the square.
So
But if you pulled it off, it would be glorious.
It would be spectacular. Yeah.
yeah, sure, why not? I might as well try, right?
All right, so move yourself right there.
Well, that's
If you
where I am.
succeed, Mom's gonna be really proud.
No, you're gonna have to do. So you did. How much movement? So 5.
I have no more movement.
Oh, then you can't do it.
So I can't do it from that spot. Okay.
No, you can't do it from that spot. You got to be one square this way. You got to be here.
Yeah, I can't do it. So I will just ready a firebolt in case I see anyone else.
Okay. Hamford.
All right. And do I hear the goblin over there, that there was extra commotion, or because I saw the other one go down, but do I know there's another one in the room?
Yeah, he must be around the corner.
Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and take a look around, not resize myself.
Okay. Give me just a perception roll. I'll make it easy, just a DC 5. So if you bottom out, ooh, did we lose somebody?
Barely.
What
Wait,
it
that
was
should have been +1. Why is it not?
Grimbones.
we lost Grimbones.
He's back.
Oh, There we go. You okay there, Bones?
Sorry, I was trying to adjust volumes and I accidentally bumped myself.
I do that quite often.
All right, Hanford, you were going to do what?
Oh, so rolled a perception, got a 7, so barely.
Yeah,
Over
you're
5.
like, oh, there he is.
Hi there. And you, sir, are a stinky pile of poo-poo. Use vicious mockery on him.
And he rolled a 20 on a save. even
He
though it's at a
doesn't care that
-1.
he's a stinky pile of
He
poop.
goes, yes, I know, and so is my mother. All right, Constable Bean.
I speak Goblinoid, so I'm gonna shout, coming out with your hands up. But it's gonna be in Goblin. It'll be like something like cha-cha-cha, And then I'm gonna dash because I want to actually try to knock this dude out. I'm gonna try to dash. I think is it to the south, the access to the ledge?
Yes.
So I'm gonna dash to the south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have to go to is it to the left here?
Nope, that's a solid wall. Sorry, it's a bad.
Oh, where's the ledge then?
Right across from you, here.
Oh, okay. So do I have to jump
Yeah,
up
see
to
it
that?
Yeah, it's just a couple of feet.
How does that affect me dashing another 25 feet?
It doesn't. You can keep going. So your light shone down the thing that way. Okay, hold on. So as soon as you round that corner, you round that corner and you see a goblin sticking an arrow out of a slot there, and that's goblin number 1. And
So I don't see any place I can go yet that would allow me to whack them directly with
Nope.
my truncheon.
nope, but he had a ready to action as soon as somebody came around that corner. Ka-shing!
Oh, bummer.
Oh, and he misses you. So you duck around you come around that corner, and an arrow comes flinging at you from that hole there. And now you do see that there is a corner here. Okay.
All right. Well, I've dashed as far as I can dash. So
Yep. And Bones, you're up.
Alrighty.
Now this goblin
I'll just
number
make-
4, he's been shooting at you, so he can see you and you can see him.
Yeah, but okay. Does that mean I can do my spell at him, or has he got too much cover?
No, your Sacred Flame? No, you can do it. You can see him.
All right, then I will do it, and it's Goblin 4, or which one?
Yes, Goblin 4. And he made a save.
All right, I rolled really good for him. Okay.
Yeah, right. And Zigrid, you are last.
Okay, so Goblin 4, is he the upper? Which one of these dudes is dead?
That would be Goblin 3.
I see.
Is
Goblin 3 is dead.
at the top of the round.
Okay,
Goblin 3.
I see it now. I see the mouse over. Okay. So questions, the slot that the arrows are coming out of, how high up is that?
I mean, a goblin's shooting out of it, so maybe 3 feet.
Oh, okay. So I can poke my javelin in there. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Sure. He's still going to get the bonus to AC though. Okay, so you step up there, you take your javelin and try to shove it in the arrow hole. So did you catch what I said before to Draven? If you go the bottom left corner is where your dice are, and then there's the +5, -5. If you click the -5 and then make a javelin attack on the goblin, that should correct the AC. Ooh, you stab it in there. You stab it in there, and he ducks to the side.
Ducks away.
All right, and that is going to be the end of round 2. Top of the order, round 1. Goblin 3 died. Goblin 1 takes a shot at Constable Bean and misses. Dang, I haven't hit you guys yet. Guy. You know what? I'm taking him. So
You know,
then,
I'm okay with you missing a lot, considering we're on our fourth encounter without a.
all right. So with a disadvantage, this goblin shoots at Zigrid and misses horribly. All right, Draven.
Oh man, let's see. I guess I will move into this room because I don't really have a choice. And let's see, if I move here, I can see number 4, correct?
Yeah, but the dwarf is kind of standing there.
Okay.
But
can-
it's still gonna be a -5.
Okay. Yeah, he's short. I can shoot over him. Her, sorry. They all look the same to me.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Even with a -5,
I
shoots
am
through the hole.
rolling really good on my attacks tonight.
Yeah, but you didn't kill him.
Yeah, well. Bloodied him up a little bit.
Ignis.
I think I'm going to have to run after my sister.
Okay.
Look down the hall.
Okay.
And that guy shooting a arrow through the hole.
Yeah, but he's gone already. This.
Okay, well, I'll firebolt him.
Okay, it's -5. So check that off in
Excellent.
the bottom corner. And that's a miss.
Dang.
All right, Hanford.
Okay. Seeing that my previous vicious mockery went in completely the wrong direction, I'm going to try it again and say that you smell like lavender.
Oh, that worked.
Nasty words. Nasty words.
Ah, no, not lavender. Ah! He falls backward. All right, Constable Bean.
All right, I'm gonna go around this corner. The first one is 10 feet, right?
Yes. So you get to there.
Okay, so 15. This is 25. Do I see signs of anywhere I can go that'll get me to that last goblin so I can accost him?
Probably that way.
So I'm gonna continue on and use dash as my action and do another 25 feet.
Okay. You see that those little dwarven legs moving along really quick.
Can I go
Okay.
like that?
Actually,
For
we
10
don't see
more?
much of anything because she just split the party and pulled.
Kinda, yeah.
So I can actually get to him as a dash, but I can't attack because I use dash as my action.
Correct.
But I'm right behind him now.
Grimbones.
Do I have a target I can go after with the sacred flame?
You do not. But you're seeing everybody taking off down a corridor down the sewer.
Oh, I guess somebody's got to keep an eye on him.
You are the grizzled old dwarf of the party. Those youngsters.
I'll hang out right here.
Okay. And 20, 25. Yep. Okay. And then Zigrid. You see that goblin that you were just trying to stab with your javelin, grab his head and hold his
Grab his
nose
heart.
and grab his heart and falls over.
Like, well done. All right, so
Out of the corner of your eye, you caught Constable Bean going down that hall.
running
right?
off. Yeah, I think I just will mosey along. Also,
Yeah, you're not gonna get well.
past these guys. Or
Yeah. So, see, that's a little bit of a tricky wicket. If you're in combat, you're supposed to be able to pass by a foe or a friendly square. So, but there's nowhere you can't end your You can't end your movement on a square that somebody's in. So
Right.
that's as far as you're going to be able to go.
That's fine.
Okay. So that was the end of round 3. Goblin number 4 dies from his injuries. Top of the order, Goblin 1 drops his bow, pulls out a scimitar, swishes at Constable Bean. Oops, that was the wrong die. Give yourself back 8 hit points there, Constable Bean. I accidentally threw the damage die on you. My bad. Or I can erase it. Hold on. There we go.
I got it.
I got it. All right. Now let's try that again. Oh, natural 2. That's not going to work. Okay. That was a miss. Draven. No
All
targets.
right, no targets here. The only one left is 1 in there.
That you can see, correct.
Right. You know what? I think I am just going to move down this way and stop right here.
Okay. Give me a perception roll, would you please?
You want it in the tower?
Yes, please.
All right, hang on. I gotta move something to get to the tower. There you go.
Okay. So down this way, and the tunnel seems to go on quite a bit.
Okay.
And that's about all you can see from there.
All right.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Ignis. You got a clear shot through the arrow slit, Ignis.
Excellent. I'll try it again. Still minus 5.
Still minus 5. Nope. Still missed. Boom! Off the wall. Boom. Hanford.
I'm gonna keep move. I'm gonna move though.
Okay, go. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You can move your movement. Hanford, what are you going to do?
If I scooch north a little bit, can I get visual on that goblin, or he's tucked way too far to that little cubby?
No. So the where you are north is just an endless corridor. That just goes on for. That's not the way to go.
Well, no, I mean, like, if I were to theoretically come up here, I was trying to see if I could get a target on Goblin 1 through the arrow slit, but he's...
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Unless they're standing right in front of the arrow slit, you're not going to be able to...
So,
in fact, there's an arrow slit that wasn't drawn on here. It's actually where you are right now. But remember, the arrow slit goes straight back from where it is. So unless somebody's standing in front of it, you can't target.
Right, unless I can bend things like Beckham, which I can't.
Yeah, you're pretty much.
Would he be able to see Bean from where he is, and as somebody standing like another square?
Yeah, but you can't see he's not going to be able to see. The goblins are going to be dead as soon as you come around anyway, right?
No, hopefully they'll be unconscious so I can interrogate them.
Oh, okay. All right. So what are you doing, Hanford?
Well, yeah, I'm just going to. I'm just gonna hoof it over there. Wait,
Okay.
actually, no, I can dash.
Okay.
But that's gonna leave me in goblin targeting, so I'm not.
All right, Constable Bean.
All right, drop your weapons. You're under arrest, and I'm gonna whack at him with my City Watch baton.
Okay. Ooh.
Holy
Okay.
cow!
Wow. Wow, I'm right across the cranium. Not gone, but ow. That hurt a little.
The only way out of this is if you drop your weapon.
Grimbones.
I'll come around the corner. I can't see him from there, can I?
No. But you could see him through the arrow slit hole if you rounded the corner.
To here? No?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, and you don't have to roll an attack, so you can do Sacred Flame on from adjacent square if you want. But that would probably kill the goblin.
That's casting a spell. I'm going to keep going around the corner, make sure that we're not getting ambushed right here.
Okay, so you're gonna move your arrow where you're looking down.
Yep.
I'm assuming. Okay,
Whoops. I tried to, but
there you go. All right.
That's it.
Yep. And why wouldn't they put this in a text box? Okay. Rusty weapons and threadbare clothing litter the floor of this messy area, which serves as a coat room and armory. It contains nothing of value. There you have it. Nobody home. Good to check, though. Sigrid.
Okay, so I'm going to go up here. I'm assuming there's the slot up here.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah,
so
but
I'm
you're-
just actually... I think I'm just going to poke my javelin through and try to intimidate him. And say- Can I do that?
Into giving up? Like, give up
Yeah.
or I'm going to stab you in the back?
Yeah.
Says the paladin.
I've got a
What
good
Intimidate?
intimidation.
Okay. I believe an intimidate is that
Non-combat.
no, but is it it's charisma. Okay. So when you attempt to
Plus, lawful good does not equal lawful nice.
Oh, she's even better. She's chaotic good.
all right, go ahead.
Best alignment.
Ooh, go ahead and make your intimidation check because I rolled pretty good. Oh, and you beat me. He goes, the goblin. Okay, give up. He drops his sword.
Yay!
He says, "Stick it in my back. Don't do that."
I still let it lightly stick in his back.
He's only got one hit point left. You better be careful.
Okay, I'll be very careful.
All right.
He's all yours, Bean.
Are we out of combat?
We are out of combat.
Oh, I slapped my manacles on him.
Okay, you slap your manacles on him. All right,
Nice.
everybody can move. Everybody can move up if they want. If you guys want to move into that room, the corridor in front here actually goes up some stairs and around a corner. He goes. Let me out. Let me go. I'll tell you whatever you want to know, but you gotta go.
Tell us what we want to know, and then I'll consider letting you go with a
What do you want-
warning.
Well, what do you want to know? A goblin lives about 10 years. The
What's
males-
up the stairs?
That's the private quarters.
Private quarters of whom?
The big guys. The big guys. The men. The women.
Who are the big guys?
The leaders. I'm just a goblin.
Well, who pays you to like stand
But-
here and shoot at people?
By the way, he's only speaking in goblin.
I speak Goblin.
If anybody else can speak goblin, you can follow along, but otherwise.
Otherwise,
So-
it sounds kind of like ha ha ta ta ta.
in fact, make an intelligence roll for me, Bean.
Oh dear, is that just a check?
Mm-hmm. Draven, you too.
Okay. Intelligence, you said?
Okay.
Hold on.
See
one
if.
second.
Draven, you notice and there's no harm in saying something to Bean. This goblin's accent is heavy Underdark.
Okay. I'll share that.
Like you seriously doubt that this goblin has ever seen the light of day.
I'll say something to him in Undercommon. See if he responds.
He responds back that your mother was a elf, virgin.
What? Firebolt.
Your sister's right there, and he's kind of hunkered back in the corner.
Okay, I push everyone out of the way so I can get a firebolt.
And I don't speak undercommon, so I'm like, what'd he say?
You probably just want to kill him. He insulted our mother.
Oh, well, I can't just kill people because of that.
Not a person.
That's right. He's a goblin. It's a thing. Just kill him.
He says, let me go, let me go. I'm just a goblin. I came up here from the Underdark, and they just work for the stupid big guy, and I just guard this hall, and they feed me.
And they're up the stairs?
Yes, the stairs around the corner.
Have you seen anybody escorting a red-haired guy?
The guy with the black eye and the bump on his head and the torn clothes? Yeah, he's that way.
Yeah, were they fancy clothes?
Yeah, I don't know. I got fancy clothes on. You look at he's wearing like a t-shirt upside down around his waist.
So he's not really a judge of fashion.
We
No.
just got shot by Dobby, is what you're saying?
Yes, Dobby the Goblin. That's what his name is. Dobby the Goblin. He says, "Let me go. They're that way. You don't want me. I'm just a lowly goblin. I'm nobody."
Can I like search the goblin for any like Xanathar guild paraphernalia or any, like empty your pockets?
He has. Ooh, there's a goblin treasure table.
Does his T-shirt have pockets?
He has 1 copper coin.
Okay, I'm gonna confiscate the copper coin as a fine for shooting
No,
at an
no.
officer of the law.
My mother gave that to me.
So it's not a water deep coin?
No, it doesn't have any kind of markings, and it's just a piece of copper shaped.
Oh, it's just a
about
piece of
that
copper.
size.
Then I won't take that. Then
Yeah, it's not a. I forget what the copper coins are called, but no, it's not. He says, "Just let me go. You'll never see me again. I swear."
all
I'm
right.
just
Well,
I'm just gonna go down the hall and eat some rats.
what I'm
Down
gonna
the- down the
do
sewer.
is I'm gonna start writing in my notebook, and I'm gonna take the manacles off. I'm gonna start writing in my notebook like a summary of what we found and what we've done so far. And I'm gonna say, all right, you're free to go, but I have my back turned to everybody else.
Oh, okay. What? He says, no. You got to promise. You got to swear on somebody that I can go. He doesn't know.
Oh, I mean, as a member of the City Watch, you're free to go. I say that you're free to go.
Okay. He sits down.
He's just
He's
gonna
not-
stay there.
Yeah, he's just gonna sit here.
So I'm gonna scribble up my notes. And I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna be like, accosted, killed certain number of goblins.
2.
Yeah, 2 goblins, and
You already killed
disarmed
my
a
brother.
third.
You already killed my brother. I didn't like him.
This is what happens when you follow a life of crime.
I know.
Man.
If you promise I can get out of here, I will repent and change.
What's your name, Goblin?
Dobby.
Dobby. All right, done you, Dobby. All right, there's going to be a record for you on file with the City Watch, Dobby, so that if you ever commit any other crimes, they'll have your number, and you'll be locked away for at least 10 years.
Oh, that's longer than I'm usually alive.
Yeah, for life. For life, Dobby.
I whisper under my
Well-
breath, "No, you won't."
Can you escort me past your friends and so I can leave?
Oh, come on, Dobby.
He says, I promise I'll turn over a new leaf. I swear.
You're a big goblin. Don't worry about them. You're free to go. You should just go. I gotta get up these stairs and start looking for Flip.
Okay, I'll just wait here until you leave.
And I'm gonna head towards the stairs.
Okay.
And again, my back's to everybody else now.
Was that for a reason, Hanford?
Yeah, I was going to see if Ham got bored enough to just be like, oh, enough of this, and just vicious mockery.
Okay, well, somebody's gonna kill the goblin. He's pleading for his life. Please don't kill me.
I'll just knock him out.
I was
only
going to say true neutrals of pain.
I'd be happy to kill him.
He says,
I was just
no,
gonna knock him out.
no,
Right.
Master Drow, please don't kill me. I'm just an innocent goblin. I've been taken advantage of by criminals.
Oh, like Dobby would ever see it coming if Draven wanted him dead.
All right, Bean, you got the corridor up ahead of you. Kind of turns.
I've already
and-
moved on from the goblin because he's lower priority than our quarry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow behind here.
Okay.
Can I knock him out?
Sure. Ugh. You knock him out. No, don't hurt me. Ugh.
I didn't kill him. He's sleeping.
Okay.
He's sleeping.
He's got a half.
While he's asleep, I'm going to take his piece of copper.
He's got a half. He's got a half a hit point.
He's sleeping. I like it.
All right. All right. You moving forward?
Sure.
All right. Move yourself down the hallway. I'm just gonna take him off the map. He's just laying there. Let's see here. Oh, I'll tell you what. We'll use the Splug token. There we go.
Splug. Splug's a good boy.
I forgot. You know what I was going to say after he left on Sunday? I was going to say, when Eden was saying goodbye to him, he goes, Splug just pawned in Game of Life. I forgot. Okay. So this is one of those funky maps where it goes under the previous map. So that's like a passage underneath your
Okay.
head. Hang on, I don't understand why they don't just, even if it's one line, put something in text to be read. Okay. And then it looks like it moves into another room. Guys moving forward?
I'm moving forward.
Okay. What do we got for time here? Okay. All right. All right. You move there. Everybody else can make a movement there and behind. And this room contains 6 tattered straw stuffed mattresses and nothing else of value. However, everybody make a perception roll, please. You know what? I am going to, just so I'm remembering it, I'm going to give you guys full XP for the goblin. Because they were goblins. There you go. All right.
I see everything in the hall between Draven and Ignis.
All right. Camphor. You're way in the back, though, Ham.
That's what I said. I can see everything in the hall between Draven and Ignis.
Alright.
Everything in those 50. I know it.
Bones, can I get a perception roll out of you, please?
Certainly.
Nice. All right. As you guys are moving forward, your Grimbones goes, "Hey, wait a second. Listen." And you hear what sounds like breaking wood from down around the corner.
Breaking wood, you say?
Like, you see these cots in this room? They're like made of rickety wood. You sound like it's almost like somebody's breaking one. Like if you had a person that was trying to pull boards off of a pallet. You know? Kind of what it sounds like. Sounds like it's coming from down this way. But Bones heard it first, and he's like, "Shh, listen." And then you kind of hear it.
So, shall we tiptoe? I still want to move forward.
You hear a fart from Hanford.
I'm
Oh
gonna-
God!
I want to move forward, but I want to hold my shield in front of me and probably over my nose.
All right. So if you want to try and sneak up, you do have to make a stealth roll. Now, remember, if you're in heavy armor, and some people here that are, your stealth roll is at a disadvantage.
Stealth is not my expertise, so I think I'm going to hang back.
My my armor is still squeaking louder than Trinity's.
Yes. So Hanford, you start moving forward. You're like, I better stay here.
I'm totally going to disadvantage this because I roll so well.
Oh, okay.
You're almost 200% better than the bard. Let's let that sink in for a sec.
Poor Bard.
It's that squeaky pleather, man.
Okay. All right. I should have asked you guys to roll rolls in the tower, but that's okay. All right. So who's ever going to sneak up, go ahead and move yourself around the corner there.
I'm just going to move into the room, but not around the corner.
Okay. Yeah. If you're not gonna advance around the corner, then just put yourself in the room. And Constable Bean, you're sounding pretty stealthy, which is not normal for you.
Yeah, they did try to teach us though in constable training. I wasn't really good at it.
Sure. All right. So. All right.
If I want to move forward, should I do another stealth roll?
No, the one is good enough. So who's ever going to try? It looks like it rounds the corner into some kind of room and another passage. Okay. Draven, what about you?
Yep, I'll go forward.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself. Everybody else hanging back?
I'm hanging back.
Okay. Unfortunately, they heard you coming. Not quite good enough there, Bean. And Bean and Draven, make a perception roll, please, to see if you are surprised. Everybody roll for initiative. And what is their stealth? You guys, and you guys instantly recognize one of the guys.
The funny thing is, I was in narrative. I was going to say that Hanford was just sitting down on one of the straw covered cots, and then I rolled a 1 for initiative. So yeah, he's taking a seat on the straw covered cot.
It's like, you guys got this. You're good.
Y'all got this. You're fine.
You're fine. Exactly. You're fine.
Okay. All right. So, So what did Constable Bean? Okay, that's initiative. Where is perception?
Rolled a nat 20 on perception.
Oh, nat 20 on the perception. Oh my god.
Icy sound.
All right, and then I rolled.
I had a 22, 18 plus 4.
Okay.
Oh.
There's still so you see a human and Bean, a Duger. Not a dwarf, a Duger, which is an evil dwarf. And
My mama warned me about dwarves like that.
the human who's behind the dwarf, he has a crossbow up. You are not surprised, Draven. You're not surprised. They are not surprised. So it is initiative. And so let's move these guys over here. Man, I got a lot of windows open here. All right, so I got him and I got him.
They have names. It's time to switch to the big club.
That's what I'm saying. They have names. It's not, like Duergar number.
No. Oh, and the human guy, you guys recognize from the bar. Draven, you don't, but Bean, you do. He was the guy you let go with the tattoos on his head that started the fight.
The ruffian.
The ruffian, yes.
Fast Fist.
That's him.
Hasn't learned his lesson.
Nope. All right. So round 1, top of the order. And it's the guy with the crossbows, and he takes a shot right at you, Bean. And a natty 18 for a 21 to hit. And that is going to hit for 4 piercing damage. Constable Bean. Draven.
I am going to take my rapier and stab this Duger because I can't stand dwarves.
I was going to say, you've been waiting to stab a dwarf
I
all day.
have!
So much dwarven anger stockpiled.
This is for all of my party, even though I'm stuck with them.
Oh, look at that.
Took a little rage
right.
out on him.
Yeah, a little bit. You say, die, Duger. He stabs him. All right. Yeah, you wounded him. All right. Then Constable Bean.
If I move forward one, can I attack the human with a
Yes,
crossbow?
Yes, you can.
And I have my warhammer out because I mean
Okay.
business.
I'm not going to try to talk to these guys, are you?
Nope. And that is a hit.
Is that a hit?
Yes, it is.
I was thinking that might not be a hit.
Nope, that is a hit. Dead.
Ouch.
Oh, he's dead, is he?
Oh, you remember those guys in the bar were plebes.
Well, he was a
Yeah.
criminal.
You drop him. You split his skull right in the eye tattoo that was on his forehead.
He's shot at law enforcement one too many times.
Yes.
Straight up Mortal Kombated that guy.
Well,
Nice.
technically he's not dead until next turn. All right.
So I accidentally clicked something there that I want to get rid of. Sorry. Do we just ignore that, or does that screw up things?
Let me look. It might have did something on your sheet here. Nope, you're
Yeah.
fine. Everything's fine.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, now it's the Duger's turn. Let's see. So
Uh-oh.
Is that oh, it takes an action to do. All right. So oh, yeah, I got to do it. Okay. So for his initiative, he goes "Ruh, ruh, 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 ruh," and he gets large. He grows large.
Oh man. Ignis is gonna love to see this.
Okay. Ignis, you hear combat going on from the other room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run in there.
Okay. So if you're going to do a double move, go ahead.
And that's whoa.
Well, you see a gigantic. At first, you think it might be an ogre, but nope, it is a Duger. All right, Zigrid.
Bastards.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna do a dash in there.
Well, you got to be careful. You can't end your turn. You can't end your move. A square. So
Honest, or I can end it over here, right?
hang on. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool.
Grimbones.
Is that hard corner? Because he got bigger, I can see him.
Yep, that's still a hard corner though.
All right, I'm done.
All right, and Hanford.
Oh, right. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming at this point I have line of sight on Zemk.
No, because it's a hard corner. That's what Bones
Hard
was asking.
corner.
Yes, on a hard corner, you can't. Even though you might be able to see him, you can't attack around a hard corner.
I'm not attacking. I was gonna use vicious mockery, which I just need line of sight.
I've always played it that you couldn't do that around a corner. You have
Okay.
to. You have to have full. Yeah, because technically they might be pulling back or forward. They're not within full sight.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, I'm just basically gonna
It's tight
narrative
corner.
wise spend
Yeah,
half
it's-
my movement to get up off the cot and take
Yeah.
a step forward, and that's
Huh. Oh, I better get up here. Okay.
I
Top
should
of the order.
probably do something.
Top of the order, round 2. The guy with the head tattooed down. Draven.
I'm gonna whack at him yet again.
Okay.
Ooh,
That is gonna be
not with that one.
And Constable Bean.
Right, I'm gonna pull back my warhammer one more time.
And
Wah,
that's gonna be a miss. And now it's his turn.
I'm gonna also move around to the other side. Of
Okay.
him.
Okay. That's fair. All right. So double. All right. So Draven.
Yes, sir.
Hazan Chop. Oh no! That was a 19, and guess what it fell over to?
Oh,
A 1.
a 1.
Oh man, all that for nothing. Huh? At least tell me I get 2 attacks. Oh no. Oh, that blows. Chow. It does because when you're enlarged, it's double damage, double weapon damage.
Really? Holy
Mhm.
crap.
And he's got a war pick, which is 2d8.
Oh, jeez.
Well, 2d8 is the double.
All right, but still,
Yeah.
dang.
Ignis.
Can't believe that doubles damage.
Yeah, by going in large. Yeah.
Dang, I need that spell.
Well, it's ability for Dugers.
I'm gonna take a couple steps forward
Okay.
and use my warhammer to smash him in the face.
All right. You see the wizard pull out a warhammer and hits him.
It's always out. Two-handed
Nice.
chop.
Nice. All right. Sigrid.
Excellent. So I'm just gonna take a step up and I'm gonna whack him with the axe.
Okay. That is a miss.
Alas.
Mr. Grimbones.
I will advance forward, and I don't care if I incur a AO.
No, there you won't. You're fine.
All
if
right,
you move one more square, you would, but you're fine there.
and then I will smack him with my warhammer.
Oh, very good. The warhammers are coming out, guys.
We are dwarves.
This is true. And that's going to be a hit. You see the old sailor still got some starch in him. You just drop him? Almost. You clonk him right in the gut, and he just blood spurts out of his mouth, and he pretty seriously hurt. Hamford.
Well, seeing as he's almost, I suppose I can. Not hard quarter.
Boy, I did better with the Kenku.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there with the
you
dagger, trim my nails.
Well, you could actually move all the way on the other side there, but he would get an AoE on.
Yeah, and you get a pick in the back of the head. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And that's why he's standing on the corner there. All right,
Yeah,
top of the order, Draven.
All right, let's see if I can actually kill this thing this time.
Ah, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Natty 20.
Well done.
He goes down.
Yeah.
All right. So let me get these guys in the sheet and send that award your way. All right. Yeah. So big old Duger, and you kill him, and then he shrinks down.
Do I have any idea what spell that was? Because I want to.
It's a natural ability in large.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if the spell itself does the same thing, but that's what it said. The Duger did. So, all right, hang on. I do have to read the rest of this here.
Guys, those are bad dwarves, Ignis.
They are freaking Dugar.
You don't want to do bad dwarf stuff.
Yeah, but if I'm huge, I can do more
Okay.
stuff.
They
You
are-
should hit things with that warhammer like you did. That was really good. It was just like Mama taught us.
Yes.
You can get enlarge reduces a second level transmutation spell. It doesn't the player one doesn't double damage, it just gives you an extra D4.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't that good.
Yeah, so because it says for 1 minute the Duger magically increases his size along with anything else he wears or carrying. While enlarged, the Duger is large, doubles its damage dice on strength-based weapon attack.
Do
It
these
makes strength checks and strength saving throws with advantage.
do these dead suspects have any clues on their persons or any?
Just all they have. So the Duger has scale mail in his shield and a war pick, and a javelin that's on the floor behind him. The other guy, he's got leather armor and a scimitar and a cross.
Does Sigurd need an extra javelin?
I don't think so. I just used mine to jab. I didn't throw it, so
Okay.
I mean,
It's a
I guess I can
It's a javelin.
Javelin.
Wah, wah.
I guess I mean, is there any limit to me taking an additional javelin, or am I limited to 5?
I usually say 5 is about the most people can carry. Hey
Yeah.
guys, that was totally original, right off the top of my head. That was not a groaner. I'm sorry. All right. You have 2 doors. I know they don't look like doors, but they are. So there's
Should-
one to the north there, one to the south.
Should we have someone stealthy listen to the doors or something? I think now we're getting close enough to the quarry that a slight amount of caution is in order.
You guys are mopping up pretty good here too. I will say.
But we do have numbers on our side. So
Yeah, we have a cleric now too.
I know. It seems like since the cleric showed up, everybody else is running scared.
Odds are turning in our favor. Things are looking up. I might get promoted.
We have numbers and lots of cantrips. That's all we really.
All right, I am gonna make one little quick change here. There we go. All right. So what are you doing?
Does someone want to listen at the doors just to hear if one sounds more active than the other?
Sure.
I'll throw a listen at the southern door.
All right, in the tower, perception, please. Anybody want to go to the other one?
Yeah, I'll go. Oh, somebody, I can, or
It
somebody else
sounds
can.
like chickens.
I'll go over the other one.
Okay, in the tower. Hanford, you really, you think you hear an echo of something, like really far away, but then it passes. Draven. That I wasn't expecting.
You never know what to expect from a convict drow.
You hear on the other side of that door, pretty clear. Sloosh, 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 sloosh.
Is that a Russian?
No, it sounds like somebody plunging a toilet.
Oh God!
That's a little odd. So I'll kind of relay that to the party.
Okay.
Kick it open!
Well, everybody poops, as we can attest to the sewer we just trudged through.
Okay, well, I didn't hear anything except it was very far away, so I'm just going to go ahead and open the door.
Okay. Open the door.
How about your door, Gert Draven?
Yeah, why not? I'll just open it. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay.
It's an ogre
Like-
taking a deuce.
Oh, by the way, I did forget to mention this before you do that, Draven.
Sure.
The cot that's to the north of Bean,
Mhm.
it looks like they were busting it in pieces for some reason.
Okay.
That's all.
Um,
Can we look at that? And,
Gonna say yeah.
see?
I'm going to search the room definitely in more detail then.
somebody might want to look at that.
That's all you see. The cots, but for some reason that you don't understand, it looks like they were breaking that cot into pieces.
Could I tell if they were like looking for like a piece of pointy wood or something like that?
You never got a chance to finish whatever they were doing. You guys came
Yeah.
around.
What a time for me to choose to stop interrogating people.
Well, what a time they roll. Well, not way above enough.
All I'll say is when you're desperate enough, a piece of canvas can double as some toilet paper.
All right, yeah, I'll go ahead and open this door.
Okay. Make an instant perception check, please.
All right, you want it in the tower, I suppose?
Nah, I'll let you hang yourself like you did on Sunday.
You want to bet?
All right, hang on.
I'm pretty
what
good
did I
at
roll?
perception.
Dang, you beat me this time, buddy. All right. You open the door and are face to face with a gray ooze roll.
Oh, jeez.
Are we all
Dude.
rolling?
It's a combat, so. I got to read up on gray ooze.
Double digits. I'm in the double digits.
This is like two adventures right in a row where I got to pull an ooze out of the.
Yeah, but I'm sure
Pick
this is
whichever one of those you want to.
Yeah,
I didn't
this
mean
is
to roll twice.
this one isn't as bad as. Maybe it is.
So
Nice.
this is a toilet ooze.
yeah. This is actually a bathroom.
So we're fighting a toilet ooze in a sewer
Yes, you are.
while covered in pee water. Well, they're covered in pee water.
You're all covered in pee water.
No. I've been doing my little chant. Press
Yeah,
the
but-
digit. Press the digit.
Your fingers are so cramped right now from all the.
Why do you think I don't stab things and just?
All right, Constable Bean, you're up.
Oh Lord.
Push the Drow into the room and close the door.
As
Nice.
as he screams, you realize that they were probably breaking apart a cot so that they could jam the door with pieces of wood to keep it in there.
Is there a piece that I can pick up as an improvised weapon or something?
No, it's too late. He opened the door. Oh, sure. Is that, you know what? In 3rd edition, that used to be a feat or a skill or something called improvised weapon. If you want, I'll let, but it's going to do it's not going to do any better damage than your baton.
Okay, then I'll just use my baton. I'm gonna move forward.
You can't, I'm not going to let you do that.
Oh, I
because
can't
there's-
pass.
Because there's a corner.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow because I don't have the reach to attack him with a melee weapon,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to shoot the ooze without
Shoot.
hitting the drow.
Right, like shoot between his legs.
Yeah, I hope I can do this.
Yeah, she's
The
small
The drow
enough.
he should probably duck a little.
He's an elf. He's as wide as a beer can.
And you hit him.
Oh, nice.
All right. Draven,
All right.
feeling brave?
Maybe. If I move in any way, it's going to get an attack of opportunity, right?
Well, if you move away back through Constable Bean, it does get an AoE.
Okay, how about if I go... and I probably can't move forward and around it, can I?
You can't.
long
No,
as
you
you
can't. You can't move through a opponent.
Right. Crap. Well, I can do is shoot it, but I'm going to be at disadvantage because I'm sure as heck not going to use my sword on it. All right, I guess I'll shoot it.
With
Short bow.
oh, okay. All right. Go ahead and click disadvantage
Yeah,
on
I was
the.
gonna say I'm gonna be at disadvantage because I'm in melee range, but it's the only thing I got.
Oh, that hurts.
No, I hit. You're good.
Did
No,
it?
but it was an
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes!
say it was an 18. I dropped my 18 though.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I
guys,
was laughing at.
Yeah.
but guys, oozes have terrible armor class.
No kidding. Is that the only single-digit AC?
Is that why
Yeah.
they make squishy sounds?
Yeah.
Hmm. And you guys are using, yeah, that hit. And he's not immune to what you're shooting at him.
So piercing is okay.
Seems like. All right, now it's the ooze's turn. Well, pretty sure there's only one target.
This is where it's gonna hurt.
Kawaka, and that is going to be a hit. And you see this big pseudopod come out, and it's going to do 1d6 bludgeoning and 2d6 acid.
Oh.
Here we go. And
Oh.
the drow, you see that he hits the drow, wham, and he goes down like a brick.
I feel bad about.
What?
the
We should hire that
contents.
ooze.
Ignis, you're up.
Oh, ow.
I'm just gonna step there and I'm gonna firebolt the Drow to make sure he's dead. I mean, the ooze.
Okay. Go ahead. You fire, you say, huh? Okay, make sure you drag it on him. Yep, there we go. That worked. Oh, that's a good hit. Let's see if it okay. You notice that your firebolt was not as effective as it could have been.
Oh, okay.
So in case you were wondering, that's why.
Yeah, don't use fire against it.
All right. Hamford, and you're kind of way down there.
Okay, I can do exactly.
Bones and Zigrid are having a conversation here with a 6 and a 5.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
so
just
there we
hanging
go.
back here.
2. And here's a question: I can move through, pass through a friend. What if I wanted to kind of like, hip check Bean up against the wall for a second, grab Draven, and just try and drag him away?
The goose will get an AoE on him.
How do you say?
Which means he'd have to make an instant death save.
Yeah, and actually, no, it would be an automatic critical, and he'd get 2.
Is it?
Automatically too.
Automatic.
Okay.
If
2
he's
fails,
incapacitated, any melee attack is 2 fails.
Oh,
So-
that's right. Yep.
So yeah, no,
Okay.
that's a no. That's a no on that.
Yeah,
sort.
but let's not do that plan.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That's a good plan. I mean,
Sounds like
it was the thought that counted. Look, I came to rescue you for the record there.
we at least
Mr.
considered your
Unconscious-
existence.
Yeah, Mr. Unconscious Drow, who won't even appreciate. So I have exactly sweet FA I can, except let's see, who is. No one can get in there. Mr. Grim. If you got. Now you got Sacred Flame, that's a saving. Alright, so I'm just gonna clap Bean on the shoulder. You've got this, right? And do Bardic Inspiration on her.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Now, what does that do again for everybody?
She gets an extra D6 that can be added to any D20 roll, which I specifically attacks, skill checks, ability checks, and
Okay.
but
Perfect.
after the roll, but before success or failure is.
Gotcha. Okay. Zigrid.
All right, can I get up? If I go up to that little corner, can I touch Draven? If I'm up
No.
here, that's
Nope.
a no.
You can't do it around the corner. Sorry. Hard corners are. That was a big change that they did from the previous editions of D&D. Can't move through hard corners.
Hmm.
And it looks like he might be trying to drag him back down the toilet.
Oh God.
Nice.
All right, so I'm assuming I can go.
Nice.
He's unconscious and she's friendly, so I can't go up there. I don't know much what I can do.
Okay,
Yeah,
you just want to
spare-
hold your action, or
Unless I can cast Bless. It can. I don't think that helps somebody that's unconscious.
no? But it could help Bean in her next attack.
Let's see. Bless. 3 creatures of your choice within range.
It's up to you.
Target makes an attack. So you've got what does Bardic Inspiration do?
It gives her a 1d6 on her next roll.
Well, not on the next one. She can
Well,
add it whenever.
Can
At any point
choose
within
when
the
to
next
use
10
it
minutes.
and
Yeah.
next.
Okay, so Bless is whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, target roll a d4.
And as
So you
far
can
as
add
I'm
it to
aware, both of those stat. So if you roll really poor,
No decisions. Yeah, I'll cast Bless.
Okay.
Bless on Bean.
What does Bless do?
So you get a d4 on either attack roll or saving throw.
You can do it up to 3 people, I believe.
I
Let's
think
see.
he's correct.
Sure. So who's going to jump in the fray here?
Somebody using melee weapons and people using missile weapons, I guess, would be best.
Now, does Bless work on spell attacks? Because if that's the case, then
Yeah.
So we'll do it for Ignis. And Grimbones, you going to jump in?
Not immediately, but I will be help.
Okay. Well, on you 3 then.
and Bless does not specify melee attacks, so I would say that does that apply to spell attacks at Speaker's Table?
says attacks.
It says
Says
attack
that-
rolls. I believe
Yeah.
you're correct.
Just says attack rolls, does not specify melee.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
And Grimbones.
I move here. And I healing words cast at range, so I'm going to do healing word on our downed compatriot.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Nice.
All right. That brings him up. You are still down, though, prone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But I'm not death saved though, right?
Correct.
Correct. All right.
Yeah, as long as you got a hit point, you're not making a death save.
Yep.
All right. Top of the order. That was round 2. Constable Bean.
All right.
You're-
Since I can't get around Draven.
Well, hold on. One second. 1 second, Bonnie. Bones, you still have 1 point of movement left. You can move back down 1 square if you want.
No, I'm set up that I can do range spell on them. And
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try. Oh,
Alright,
wait
and
a
so-
minute. No, never mind. You're right. I'm better off getting out of there.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Bonnie.
So I can't move anywhere really, so I still have to do range.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go at him with the crossbow again.
Load up the crossbow again. Shoot him right over the drow's head this time instead of between his legs. Look at that!
Holy cow.
Nice.
Natty
My
20.
goodness. And you get the ooze right between the pseudopods, and just as it was starting to pull on Draven's leg to drag him back down the toilet, boom,
may-
you shoot him, and bleh, you
He
just
may be a
split her-
convict, but he doesn't belong in the toilet.
You sure?
Very nice.
Sorry, Drac.
It's all good. It's all good.
Don't interrupt this. He's on a path to redemption, I'm sure.
All right, 1 gray ooze. Nice. All right. That went better than I thought it was going to go, quite honest.
Actually, yeah, that was really fortunate.
All right.
Okay, so lesson learned. When you hear sloshing noises and you think, what's the worst that can happen? This is the worst that can happen.
I kind
Noted.
of honestly hoped it would be an ogre in the middle of taking it.
Yeah.
Like, I really did.
Occupied, busy.
He would be at disadvantage.
How do you say está ocupado in ogre?
All right. Bump. Okay.
And I'm actually really glad that went by that way because I couldn't do anything.
Actually, I got to move this stuff over here. Okay. So, yeah, so that's a dead end. But you
Check
do
the room.
have, it's a toilet, dude.
Yeah, but,
But
there's an
you do notice one thing very disturbing. The toilet paper roll is
Wait, what was that?
The toilet paper roll is empty.
Oh,
Those
see, I told you it
barbarians.
was the canvas.
They were going for canvas.
all right.
So I guess it's the other hallway.
Wait. Hold on. You said the toilet paper roll is empty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go steal the toilet paper, put it to my lips, and then see if it makes a bird call.
No, doesn't work.
Snappy.
I don't think there's such a thing as cardboard.
Well,
in
there's
medieval-
probably not a thing as toilet paper rolls either.
That's right.
Okay,
I mean, if we're being real.
I don't
What
know.
did you-
It might be like an old copy of one of Volo's books or something.
oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to use minor illusion to make the sound of a bird.
When he blows on it.
When he blows on it.
Yes.
there's a very explicit reason why I need this, and it will happen later down the road
Okay.
at some point.
At some point. All right. So, see. I have a weird question. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right. What are you guys doing? Single file down?
Down the other hallway.
All right.
Yeah.
I it's super important that I need to put you guys in single file. So let's start with hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's start with being right there and put me 6 behind. Or 5
I just
behind,
tried
sorry.
to scratch my ear with a headset. That didn't work very well.
Did you like poke your brain or something?
No, the big one of those big old monster headsets, and it just went thunk, and then
What happened to your ear? It's been replaced by.
one ear took 1 point of sonic damage. Is what happened.
Nice. Okay. So being you see a long hall going all the way down.
I shall move forward.
Okay. So
Cautiously.
bum, 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 bum. All right, put yourself one more in, and then I'm gonna you guys file behind. And then I'm gonna read you guys the room here. Dun, dun, dun. So Bones, move yourself. Ziggurat, is that as far as you're going? Or are you gonna be right up next to? There you go.
Yeah, I'll go down. I'll go down too.
Okay. Bones, you're gonna move. There you go. Okay. All right. All right. So, Bean, you come through the chamber, and this is now. Hang on, before and nobody say anything. This is let me get this all out. Threadbare curtains hang on the east wall of a long hall, in the middle of which is a muscular half-orc. Right there. A muscular half-orc in dingy robes stands with his foot on the chest of a male human with wavy red blonde hair. Fire burns around the orc's clenched fist, and his victim cries and squirms helplessly beneath him. Not done. Seated on a raised platform to the south is a nightmarish figure wearing black robes. It has large white eyes and rubbery purple skin with 4 tentacles encircling its inhuman mouth. It cradles and gently caresses what looks like a disembodied brain with feet.
We are level 3, right? I just want
We're level 2.
No, we're level 2. 2. Okay.
And I'm going to end it right there. To be continued on December 30th on D&D night on DDO stream. Dun, dun, dun!
Oh, nice.
Wow.
What a cliffhanger.
So if Santa Crumpus is good to you, maybe he'll give you the present of life on the 30th. But that's it for tonight, guys. Somebody use the room.
No, he didn't take it.
Car-
I didn't waste any time.
All
Liam.
right. That's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for watching bonus D&D night. Check out twitch.tv/DDO stream for the official DDO stream calendar and find out what other D&D night groups are playing. You can also check out my stream at twitch.tv/evilbeaker. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, Fantasy Grounds, at fantasygrounds.com to see how you can get started playing virtual desktop today. You can follow DDO at DDO Unlimited. You can follow Fantasy Grounds at Fantasy Grounds 2. Bonnie, why don't you give your Twitter handle out?
At Bonneview.
And Drac?
At Dracula_72 and at DDO Players.
All right. Thanks, everybody, again. Have a good night, and we will see you on December 30th. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, one and all.
Bye-bye.